インターシルトの名にかけてファーストクローズリバイ全カウンター足元つはっサーキュラーステップいくよなるほどガスシホールをサーキュラーステップ足元つはっ足サーペルタイテールサビオいくよせーカウンターこれはやはりせーこれはオフェンスファイル回避だメガウトそんなカウンターできた諦めが悪いねウィナー我ロンドレキシステム非開示
切り裂く光赤く螺旋を抱いて待ち焦がれた無限飲み込まれて契約の地懐かしい闇よ崩れ触ってそしてひとたまりで約束した戦いのその先を巡る因果に消えない罰を巡り来たる蘇る時が切り裂く光赤く終われない命ほどけない草に無数の世界食らいつく影連れて輪廻の終わりへ迫り来る夜果てるまでだから
アンダーナイトインバース2リヒトクライスの名においてあなたを
止められるかい僕を
ファーストクローズリバイドカウンターテ詰めます
追い込まれた捉えた興味の刃前にかわせます捉えた興味の刃
油断しました
面白いやるね
これならどうです油断しました詰めますこれならどう詰めます欲しいですカウンターまだ
そろそろ時期までに
負けられるなです
見極め
回避油断しました詰めますカウンター
見事
右向く
まさに
そうです勝敗は決しましたウィナー私
改めなきゃ
切り裂く光赤く螺旋を抱いて待ち焦がれた無限飲み込まれて契約の地懐かしい闇よ崩れ触ってそしてひとたまりで約束した戦いのその先を巡る因果に
アンダーナイトインバース2。
私の力見せてあげるわ。ファーストクローズディバイドシャー遅すぎた。そっちやってるやめてやめて
切り裂く光赤く螺旋を抱いて待ち焦がれた無限飲み込まれて契約の地懐かしい闇よ崩れ触ってそしてひとたまりで約束した戦いのその先を巡る因果に消えない罰を巡り来たる蘇る時が切り裂く光赤く終われない命ほどけない鎖無数の世界食らいつく影連れて輪廻の終わりへ迫り来る夜果てるまでだから
アンダーナイトインバース2。
オブリテレートタスクよろしく。ファーストクローズディバイドルーメンストイアンいらないフットブロースープサプラーチアイアンいやルーメンストいらないイアン飛ばせないブロセットやフリームいやションボイプロテクション
り裂く光赤く螺旋を抱いて待ち焦がれた無限飲み込まれて契約の地懐かしい闇よ崩れ触ってそしてひとたまりで約束した戦いのその先を巡る因果に消えない罰を巡り来たる蘇る時が切り裂く光赤く終われない命ほどけない草に無数の世界食らいつく影連れて輪廻の終わりへ迫り来る夜果てるまでだから
アンダーナイトインバース2。私の力見せてあげるわ。ファーストクローズディバイドカウンター
Hello, hello?
Where's the other headset? Oh, it's that. Alright, hopefully we're doing good.
All right.
Oh, gaming.
Yeah.
Hello. Alright, let's set up the...
Are we live yet?
Yes, we are live.
Awesome.
Wow.
Hello,
We're live.
everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Balance Patch.
Welcome.
We are
It's
streaming
Friday
Under Night in Birth to Sis Celeste tonight.
night.
Very
And
excited.
This is the first time that I've been able to make it out because the MBTA has been sort of on fire for most of the
Yes.
month of January.
It's been
so,
really bad.
I actually can't even go back home. I have to just walk home because the red line is still trash.
Nice.
It was just okay on the way in, which is good. Hopefully that is not affecting people globally here. But it's been a minute.
Yeah. So, this game is great. I am so happy that this game is finally out and that it's this good and it has rollback.
Yep.
This is going to be a really fun bracket. We have 18 people signed up.
Woo!
Top two seeds are Elemental and Mr. B. Those are definitely our two best Uni players
Yep.
Who are here regularly.
We're here regularly.
There are
That
some
is
more
a
really good ones in this region.
qualification you gotta
Yeah,
make.
the best ones in this region, you have to add in 2GB Combo and Foxiv and Red Blade and
Yeah.
many others.
Is Red Blade- I thought Red Blade lives in Vegas now. Does he still?
He's here sometimes, at least. I don't know.
Alright.
He was here for the monthly.
Confusing.
But, yeah, tonight we got Elemental and B, and then me and Ryder and Tanuke's also here.
Yep.
I saw Tanuke playing Yuzu, which is horrifying, because
Yeah.
that's rough for, for me and for almost everyone else.
That has been the story. I
Um,
remember watching him at Raj 2019, which is actually a rhythm game convention, and he was just eating people
Yeah.
alive.
That character, man.
I think Grants was him and LTP, and they were just laughing at each
Yeah.
other.
Like I play Nanase. Nanase is insane in this version. She's super good. I think she's probably top 5. There are only 2 matchups I don't really know what to do about, and it is Yuzu and Lond. I already didn't know how to fight Lond, and now he's like gone from just kind of okay to probably the best character.
Yikes.
So I'm not thrilled about that. But you know, I wouldn't beat Foxif anyway, and no one else plays him in this region yet, so it's fine.
And
Let's see. I
am
think we have a stream
having-
match.
Oh, there's the bracket. Sorry. Just having a little trouble bringing it up, but it's all good. And
Yeah, let's see if we can figure out
do
who
we
this
have
first
up there?
match up is on stream.
That
is
is Chris.
Chris.
So that's Chris,
Oh, Chris and Smoothie. Oh, this is gonna be a really good matchup
Ooh,
for round
buddy.
1. These are 2 really solid players. Chris plays Carmine. Smoothie plays Line. So, Line
Smoothie
historically,
extremely patient too.
huh?
Smoothie, a very patient,
Yes.
very precise player.
And a multiplayer.
Yes.
So an old multiplayer plays a very specific way. But Smoothie, so Line is historically very hard for Carmine. His fuzzy setups often just don't work because she's so small. And also she's very, very fast and he's a zoner and she's got all the movement to get around his stuff. That being said, Carmine got significantly buffed coming into UNI2. So I don't think it's necessarily going to be like as bad, but I don't know as much about like what else changed about this matchup specifically.
Yes, and
So,
also
we'll see.
remember, like, because Carmine spends so much life, if you're up against a sufficiently
Yes.
patient player, you're going to run out of life just like trying to run your offense anyway. So I'm interested to see what can Chris do to manage to do something before he runs out of blood.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that
We are just
really
abandoning that
happening?
matchup altogether, and it's going to be a Line mirror.
Mid-mirrors?
All right. So this character, very interesting, very fast. I definitely think she's better coming from CLR, where she was maybe on the weaker side, although albeit still very scary. But yeah, we're going right into it. So this is, I'm pretty sure this is Smoothie in the, actually, I don't know.
Huh. Well, that's confusing.
We'll find
so
out.
we got some orange and we got some red.
I think
guess.
it's Smoothie in the red and Chris in the orange. Smoothie is the orange one? Okay.
Smoothie's the orange.
Yeah, okay. So Smoothie, we think, semi-confirmed by Mr. B. Smoothie, the orange and green one. Chris playing the red.
Oh, big. I think that was
Ooh,
just
yep.
a drop. So
Yeah, I think
very
it's kind of a
unfortunate.
whiffed pressure, like bad hit confirmed there.
And that's
So-
the first sign of life we see from Chris.
Yeah, dominant round 1 from who we're pretty sure is Smoothie. And I would certainly think Smoothie would be the favorite in the mirror here, given that
Yeah.
he's played this character for years. And Chris, I have not seen play anyone other than Carmine before, so maybe a new experiment here for him. And also, again, maybe just like not wanting to play that matchup. It is
That's pretty fair.
generally considered Carmine's worst, as far as I can tell.
And huge damage.
This character hurts.
It's surprisingly
She's
so.
a
Like,
small
oh,
girl,
what a
big
CS.
sword.
Very good.
Oh, that could have killed. Doesn't end up getting it. Needs one more hit here. Chris has CS. I just smash. Oh wow! Smashes raw and gets it.
Very surprised, you know, how much Chris is holding on here. Yeah, might as well spend everything, right? You got.
Oh, doesn't do the full optimal one. You can do TK C Fireball after the grounded one and still have time to super.
I think that's just from inexperience. Like, this is relatively new to him.
Yeah.
He's still fairly confident, but, you know, he's not going to have the optimal. And
Nice tug.
very tense situation here. Smoothie doesn't really have to do a whole lot of anything. But
About to win cycle as well. Can go in with CS. Oh,
oh, he's got Celestial. Oh,
Which
wow.
doesn't affect a whole lot. Okay, that's a good CS there.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter with Celestial when your opponent has 1 HP.
You do more
Everything is gonna
damage.
kill. But yeah, there you go. So game 1 to Smoothie. Again, we're like 99% sure.
Immediately going with our mystery orange Lin.
Yeah. Smoothie out here playing as the Joker.
Interesting roll there. I mean, he was just trying to get him into the corner.
Oh, the counter, but no hitbox. Doesn't go for it.
Huh.
That's Line's force function. She counters, she can reactivate to actually do the hits that you see. If she has CS, she can combo out of it. It does not combo just raw.
Nothing there, and
Ooh, that's basically a throw, I think that was. Line's throw animation is weird. I think that's what that was. This should kill if he wants to spend the resources.
and he's
Doesn't
not,
want
so
to, okay.
fair enough. I mean, when you've had a dominant enough match, you know, even at the risk of this, you start to
Yeah.
feel, I can spare it. I can take the meter.
Okay, good punish
Yeah.
there. An unfortunate dropped combo, but works out in the end. So Smoothie on set point now. One up throw.
Playing this very slowly as well.
Oh, good pickup off that. That move also now combos out of the EX Fireball. You can get a knockdown instead of just going for the big, like the damage with like run up DP to end that combo. You can get a better knockdown off it.
I'm surprised just how much she hurts. Like, things are just
Yeah.
exploding on the screen. Can he kill from
This
here?
should kill. Yeah, this should kill
Yeah.
easily with CBO, and there it is. So Smoothie takes it 2-0.
Wow,
Got a
quick match.
first
It is-
first set there. Chris sticking to Line that whole set. Not we don't see the Carmine.
Would that have been more painful as Carmine?
Probably. That's all the times where he had like you know there was a DP out of pressure or there was a roll out of pressure. Carmine has none of those. He does have an EX DP now, but not a meterless one. In CLR, Carmine didn't even have an EX DP. He just had
Oh.
IW. He was like Chaos, where the only reversal was 200 meter. Now his C like DP input is a real DP, which is crazy because if he has puddles, it's also like over there and all that.
Wow. He needs it.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, just give people stuff. That's
Yeah.
the philosophy of this game. Just give people stuff. What
Look,
could
they
possibly
gave
go
me
wrong?
Melia disc. Like I don't know why they did that, but they sure did.
They gave me a character where I just have a guard point whenever I want. It's pretty great.
Yeah, I've been playing that guy too. He's a mistake, but he's a funny one. Tsurugi, I don't know what they were thinking, but boy, he's fun to play. I lost to Ryder last week because Tsurugi's armor that loses to lows beat my 2C, which is a low.
Yeah, I've had that happen, and I don't know why.
Our only theory of what happened is that he guard pointed a fireball and it gave him full body guard
Oh
point for like
my
a few frames
God,
because there was an
that's-
Odyssey fireball there. And that was the last interaction of Game 3 last round.
That is exceptionally funny.
So, yeah.
I guess you
Tsurugi.
can't high-low him out of the guard point. You just...
Yeah, no. I have been playing that character some, and I still don't know how to deal with him at all. Whenever I lose with him, it's like, oh, I could have done that better. Like, I don't even know how good he is. Like, I feel like he's definitely not bad, but he's not like
I
he
don't
might
know
not
what
be
the
like
peak is. The
amazing. It's really
only-
hard to tell.
His real weakness is just he is just spitting guard all over the floor
Yeah.
at all times. But like,
Yeah, he basically
doesn't matter. Not
Should
really.
never win the cycle in most instances unless he's just blocking the whole time, which like no Tsurugi player's doing that so far.
I'm being
I know I'm
called
not.
out.
Dude,
BDP is so good. Just
yeah,
do it.
Don't block. Just do the thing. If they give you a small gap, you BDP. If they give you a bigger gap, you put the shield up. Like, what more could you need? All right, let's see what we got on stream next. I think I heard Brandon say Pierre.
If that's Pierre, I need to get moving. Is that Pierre?
Oh, if it is, then you're playing. So.
I'm player. Okay,
Cool.
well, here we go.
Yeah, go check in and see. I believe that should be Omni playing next. Cool. All right. Oh god, if I win, I gotta fight Gaku. It's gonna be an adventure. Hello. As we welcome in Elmer over here. How's it going?
Hello, hello. It's nice to see you again. Winter's commenting yet again for
Yeah.
UNI2. I'm so happy.
This is.
Uh,
I'm having such a good time with this game.
I'm so glad. That's. I'm always happy when they play a game and like the first right off the bat, all I hear is just good stuff.
Oh yeah.
The moment I hear something like something shady or
Yeah.
something shaky, it's like, yes, I hope this game does okay. You know.
I mean,
So-
you know, no fighting game is perfect. This one still
True.
has Landrekia, but it's a good time.
Yes.
It's, you know, they took CLR, a game that I liked a lot, and they basically fixed every issue I had with it for the most part, and then
Okay.
also gave it rollback. So I think this is a great game.
Okay.
They also gave my character Melia disc for absolutely no reason. I don't know what they were thinking, but we take those.
Yes. I heard this game like rarely updates. Then we're not gonna see
Yeah.
updates till like next year.
So we're getting a DLC character like every 6 months.
That's great.
Which, fine with me. I mean, the game's great as is.
I heard
Like,
it's also free.
yeah, I
That's
think so.
crazy.
So if you buy the game before the end of March, you get the first season pass free. Not even like deluxe version or anything. Just as long as you buy the game by the end of March, you get the season pass for free.
Oh shit! I might have
So-
to cop it then.
Anyone who hasn't bought UNI2 yet, it's amazing. Go get it. The PC version also finally works, so you don't have to worry about that anymore.
Oh, nice.
Um,
oh yeah, that was a big thing I heard about the
PC version was completely broken the first couple weeks, but allegedly is fixed now. I'm on PS4 so far, but I'll eventually get both probably because the scene will probably switch to PC mostly.
Is that crossplay or no crossplay?
No crossplay, unfortunately.
Shame. It is what it is.
All right, here we go. We are in game. Merkava Tsurugi. Now, this is a matchup I've been talking to a couple people about.
Okay.
The Merkava players don't like it very much so far.
Okay.
Merkava does have very good lows,
Right.
but he also likes to fly, and he has no access to lows while flying,
Oh, okay.
thankfully. Tsurugi,
Ooh.
for anyone who doesn't know, when he puts that shield up, he has guard point against all mids and highs.
Okay.
You have to hit him low, and he also has multiple follow-ups that can like, hit you out of hitting him low.
I can see why this is bad now. That's crazy.
So this character is crazy.
You're saying this might be the anti-Merkava meta?
So yeah, Tsurugi, very good character into Merkava. At least in the the early game meta.
Okay.
Merkava has like a couple of very good advancing lows to deal with shields, but definitely going to be difficult to play the normal Merkava neutral game. Basically, you can't zone with 5C, you can't reach out with hit grab. Merkava usually has a lot of like very safe full screen things.
Ooh.
Oh,
okay.
missed combo
All right,
there.
Merkava, come on. You can do it. Ooh.
Doesn't spend any meter there despite having 200.
Might be trying to set something up.
One more hit from Pierre should
Fly away.
take
Ooh.
this.
Command grab.
Yeah, you can pick up off this. Does he have it? No, not gonna go for it. Believe it or not, you can combo off of the EX Fireball there.
Okay, okay.
Like run up dash B. It is very precise.
Slow and steady. Oh, shit. Just bash right through your face. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Omni's still pretty new to this game. He doesn't have all the the super in-depth combos yet. Tsurugi can do a lot of damage, but hasn't really been doing it yet. And here's a big conversion with the CBO. Should be a little less damage than I thought, but it'll hurt.
Oh. Throw you out.
Oh, backdashing. Sailor Moon player backdashing too much. Been there. Oh, there's the force function. I remember hearing that they took it out, but at least in CLR you had to like rotate the stick as fast as possible in order to get that to work, like to do the maximum damage.
Yeah.
Very silly character. I mean, you can tell by looking at him.
Yeah, I mean, if I was to pick a character, it would definitely be Merkava. Long arms, luscious, beautiful hair, monster likes to bite your face, fly away, throw you out. It works. All right.
So here we go, the neutral. All right, decent damage off that.
Okay. Ooh, nice block until it wasn't. Okay, come on. Let me see that good block. Okay. I can see Omni Rabbits like maybe trying to resell, maybe he's just dropping his combos. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think a little bit of each, but also Pierre definitely looking a little lost in neutral here.
Yeah.
He's had more damage, he's had better combos, but once Omni gets the shield up, he's been struggling.
Oh,
And here's the worms.
Okay. You got the life
Good
lead, Omni
blocks.
Rabbits.
Those are overheads
just
there.
Chill, just chill. You got this. Oh.
There's the advancing low, so that's what Merkava's got to do about the force function. Does he go for IWEX here?
Oh my God.
Or
look at
doesn't
this
go for the
damage.
low health one, so you can go for the low health version. When you're into the orange on your health bar, you can use the EX version of your super, which does more damage. It also grid breaks you if you miss, but that wasn't gonna miss. So.
Okay. Okay. Ooh. Nice conversions.
That move looks very minus. It's not really.
Oh.
But you have to throw after it, I think. Merkava has a lot of things that are a lot safer than they look.
Okay.
Ooh, Omni stopping a little bit early on that block string. You can go for the the follow-up to that shield bash and go right into your force function. It's very hard to do anything about it.
Oh my God. This high-low mix-up is scary. I'm never doing a good job. Oh, he's fighting back. Nice.
This should kill. Oh, he drops it.
Ooh.
And that 4B. That 4B, one of the best anti-airs in the whole game. Beats, like, basically everything.
Oh my God. Whee! Oh, step.
All right, going right into the low.
Yo, I think Pierce is figuring it out.
This is not going to kill yet, but one more mix-up will kill if he gets the full combo. There it is. This should be it if he doesn't drop it with the worms, and that'll do it. So Pierre on set point now.
I remember was like so upset about that.
Yeah.
You were so close. You just tap the ankles. That's it.
Yeah.
Just take the ankles.
He dropped a combo when he was up by like, you know, 3/4 of a health bar, and then never got that last hit.
Right.
There's the DP.
Nice.
Tsurugi blessed with a meterless reversal.
Ooh.
Those are hard to come by in this game. Very
Shield
important.
right through. I love to see it. Okay. Okay. Right.
Yep, and there's the grid break. Not going for optimal damage off that, or not going for really any damage off that, but the BTP alone is already like decent.
Just watching Tsurugi, like he has like it seems like he just has so many options for everything.
Yeah.
And on top of that, he just has mad lat damage.
Yeah. This is an incredibly ignorant character. Like, I don't say that as an insult, it's just a fact. Like,
Right.
this character does not care. He's going to put the guard point up, and then he's going to DP when it's down, and then he's going to repeat and do it again.
He's like, hold this block. Oh god.
A little late, it looked like Omni went for the low follow-up. So the low slide is special cancelable, as is the hop. The hop is like you can go into a normal, and it doesn't count as assault, so you don't have the drawbacks from that.
Okay.
Nice bait. Okay. Pretty decent damage, and also CSs to get the meter back. Yep. Good job with the run-up low, and that should be round 1. So Pierre on set point again. Omni able to hold on to that game 2, but now in a rough spot here in game 3.
Okay. Look at the combos. Is it gonna be corner carry? Nope. Oh, it's a mix-up instead. Oh, nice overhead.
Up. I wonder if that was ADP, because ADP is not a reversal. Only the BDP is invincible.
Ooh,
Omni
nice.
is not. I don't know if he's intentionally delay attacking or if he's just like not aware that he can stand up right away there.
Yeah.
This is a hold to tech game.
Okay.
It is not like Exerd where you have to like mash a button to tech, like flip out a hit stun. You just hold a button and you'll get out as soon as possible.
Okay.
There are times where you don't want to do that. There are times where you can like delay wake up to beat certain Oki setups, but when you're getting comboed, you basically always want to be holding a button.
Shout out to both Piers and
or
Omni
2-1 rather for Pierre.
Yeah, 2-1. Pierre.
We'll move on. We got a couple Merkavas in the bracket tonight. Both Pierre and Gaku here tonight.
Shout outs to both Piers and Omni Rabbit. Makava learning to fight, how to fight Tsurugi. Your natural predator, and Omni Rabbit playing as Tsurugi as like, just fuck you, I'm gonna just do what I want.
Oh, it's such a perfect character for like the way Omni wants to play. I think it like makes a lot of sense. I played a couple games with him in warm-ups. He's definitely got it. They got some things figured out.
Oh, and there goes Omni Rabbit. Oh, he wants to commentate no more.
All right, so we got Tanuk and Frege coming up.
Oh, Frege?
I don't want to fight Tanuk.
Why? Tell me.
Frege has an E at the end also.
Oh.
And then TANUK. Great. So, Tanuk plays a lot of games. He is one of my absolute biggest bracket demons through the years. I have beaten him exactly once in any bracket.
Okay.
Plays a lot of Exerd. Very good at Melty type Lumina. This game, he plays Yuzu. And this is a very good character. She was nerfed from top 3 to top 3 in this game.
No, you don't understand. I'm pretty sure it's like hit a heavy toll on the user community. They'll never recover from this. How dare they went from like slightly below?
She went from probably second to, I don't know, it's early, but I would guess probably second or third.
Such a loss to the community. What were we able to do
This character is insane.
I'm aware that like, I'm not really into the Under Night community, but I just know how OP the user is.
Yeah. This was definitely like the second best character behind Batista in CLR. It's pretty widely agreed on by this point. We're still early in this one, so nothing guaranteed on how the tier list is going to shake out. As Frege finishing the full combo, this should kill. Nice. Okay. So Frege is relatively new to Under Night, but very experienced in fighting games in general. Very good Smash Bros. Player. That's where he comes from mostly. Grand Blue has been his main game recently, but he's getting a lot better at Uni. He's been playing with Mr. B quite a bit, so he's learning quickly. And Byakuya, also a very good character.
Yep.
He's one of the few characters that kind of like got worse in a significant way in this game, but he's still very good.
Okay.
He's got one of the strongest win cons in this game.
Yeah.
If Byakuya can get you to the corner, he spends 100 meters to set up to trap you in the corner and set up 3 webs around you. And then he goes, all right, good luck. Time to play defense. He's also just got like crazy buttons in neutral. Like that's the 5C there. 2C is a low that reaches like half the screen. Dash B also hits low and hits about half the screen while advancing.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a new move that's very strong, and you can combo out of it. Doesn't get the full one there.
Ooh.
It's funny seeing Byakuya get outranged. You don't see that very often. Yuzu definitely thrives in the matchups where most characters would rely on, or the character would rely on outranging people, but they can't. And here's the setup. Let's see if he's got the setup yet. Just going for the 2 webs, but still a tough situation to get out of.
Choosing to get the setup instead of going to actual damage, that's fine.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, nice escape, but you got
Good
hit
roll,
out
but this is gonna
anyways.
kill.
Okay, okay.
Yep.
Gonna finish it?
So Free
Nice.
taking game 1. Already looking a lot more comfortable than last week with this character. I was playing him for a few games, or in bracket actually at Blue Beat. He's definitely getting the idea. This, however, is a hell of a matchup to learn on the fly, so I don't know how much he knows about Yuzu coming in. Ooh, gets grid broken. This is really rough spot for Frege. Great start here to game 2 for Tanuk. Ooh, okay, smashes out. Oh, that was really good. Okay. And there we see, I haven't mentioned this yet, but for anyone who's new to Uni, chain shift is such a game-defining mechanic in this game. Basically, when you win the cycle, a little circle at the bottom of the screen turns your color. You have access to, it's like a Roman cancel that gives you meter.
Oh, what? So wait,
so when you have the cycle, when it's your color, you can double tap D to chain shift.
Okay.
And it time freezes. You'll also see red mist around your opponent if they're in like the start of a move.
Okay.
And it drains your grid and turns it into meter.
Okay.
So, if you like CS before you use an EX move, you'll get like a decent amount of your meter back, like in certain things like that. But it's also just super important on defense. Oh, this is gonna hurt a lot.
Ooh.
This is gonna be like 5,500 at least. Yeah, 5,700 damage. That is crazy. Health bars are in the realm of 10,000 in this game.
Oh.
They're not universal, but they're not like super far apart from each other.
Okay. Oh, nice block on the low. He's looked like he was about to be overhead, but yo, Frege is aware. Oh.
Oh, gets the 2-2C, but a little too far to convert off of it. One more hit. Okay, this should be it.
No.
All right, so game 2 going the way of Tanuk. We're going to game 3 here. This is a very interesting matchup. They both just control so much of the screen.
Yeah, definitely.
Right off the bat, the Assault Jump C. That's an interesting combo. All right.
Okay, and you can go for the damage. Nice. No more
Every
setups.
time you think Byakuya is out of ground bounces, he has one more. Just like general rule with this character's combos.
I got 10 more, and they all feel like I got 10 more in my left pocket.
Yeah. All right, so getting the 2 web set up again. The 3-1 is generally going to be better because you can go for like, if you make them keep blocking low, there's eventually one they'll have to block by like standing up.
Oh, punish the super?
Ooh, oh, it goes the wrong way. Rough timing there. Nice punish with the CS. So you're getting a good amount of damage, but definitely struggling in this first round here. Nice assault there, baits the throw.
Okay.
Miss whiffs a throw, no punish, but it is Byakuya's turn now, and the grid
Oh,
break
just
throw.
throw you on the ground. God damn.
That'll take it. Oh, and I guess the blind spot on the dash C. Byakuya's dash C is super good button, covers like half the screen, but it doesn't cover like within a quarter of the screen. It appears like way out in front of him.
Yeah.
So if you run at him, you will be able to avoid it.
Okay. Ooh. No conversion. Oh, damn. Right now this is scramble right now. They hit the landing hits with no conversions.
From my understanding, Yuzu is capable of converting off of a lot of these full screen hits, but it's difficult to do like on reaction a lot of the time. If we have any Yuzu experts watching, feel free to correct me. This character makes no sense to me.
She got long sword. That's all you need to know.
Right. If he wants to spend all the meter, he'll kill here. Probably only needs 100 actually.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Okay. So and then in Vorpal you only spend 75. So ending the match, the round with quite a bit of meter still. Last round, game 3 here. Both pretty high on meter. Free's doing a good job being patient in neutral in this matchup. You really just have to let Yuzu do her thing sometimes. She doesn't have the craziest mix-ups or anything. Okay, that's a decent escape option. That's like a command grab, but it's not... I don't know. It's not that great of being a command grab, but it is invincible and gets him out of the corner sometimes. All right. There it is. So that's the usual setup that you see as a good veil off there to get out of trouble. Text the gold throw. All right, yep. So the CS after, so you are minus on throw tech in this game. If you get your throw tech, you're -8.
Wow.
You can block. You don't get true punished for it. It's like Strive YRC situation.
Okay.
But if you get your throw tech and you have chain shift available to you, as Tanuki does finish that out, it can definitely be a super good time to use the chain shift and see your opponent mashing on what they have plus frames there. And Tanuki takes advantage of that, and he's going to take the set. Very competitive set there. 2-1 in Tanuki's favor. He'll move on to likely fight Mr. B.
Okay.
I'm guessing I'm going to have to play.
Oh, you are?
So,
okay.
Yo, Brandon! I'm going to go check. Huh? Okay. They can't find my opponent yet, so I'm chilling here for now. Hello again. Let me see who we've got going up there. Looks like Elemental coming up here, so we got our top seed today taking on Smoothie. This should be a fun set. Yes. Cool. Welcome. Yeah. All right. Joined now by Mr. B.
Hello, everyone.
We got the.
Thank you
is
for.
that it? Okay, yeah.
At least you know how to update it. Oh, I'm commentating.
Yeah.
This will make it easier. Hello, everyone. Hello, chat.
What's your Twitter again? Is it
MRB_SSB. Because I'm a
cool.
Smash player.
Yeah, for sure.
That is totally not barely playing the game. Anyway.
All right, so we're going to have Elemental and Smoothie.
Yes. So I did not realize I was putting on a Lene mirror initially, but actually 3 of the round 1s were mirrors tonight.
Interesting.
So it was favorable that I found a mirror by accident.
Well, we expected Chris to play Carmine.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's switching or if he just wanted to dodge that matchup because I know that matchup sucks. But yeah, we're not sure about that.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think that's what he wanted. Would it work?
Yes, I actually told Smoothie about that move 5 minutes before bracket. I am. And he's clearly already using it, and it's going well.
All right. So Smoothie off to a very strong start here. Smoothie's a really solid player. He does not have as much Under Night experience as he has Melty experience.
Right.
But definitely very good at this game and very comfortable in like the French bread engine kind of thing.
Yeah, I think, and it's one of the things that, well, he doesn't know some of the individual interactions.
What do you do against that?
So that is a command grab once she charges
jump?
it, so you can just jump
Okay.
it. Yes. But if you jump early, you just get grabbed by the hit that is a hit grab. So that's
okay.
the thing there. So you just have to block it, but once she starts charging, just jump.
Okay,
DP,
that makes sense.
Run out of the corner and see if it whiffs.
Yeah.
Or counter in Lene's case, actually. That should work, because she can just
yeah.
do the hit. But yeah, good air throw from Elemental there.
Something I've noticed from Smoothie, he uses CS in the right places all the time and then isn't ready to do the thing after a lot of the time.
Yes, that is very accurate.
He has CS'd in multiple situations within his first set and then once that last round.
Yes.
Where he absolutely had the chance to like either counter or DP out of something, and then he didn't and kept blocking.
Yeah, and you know, I just want to point out for chat there, that actually wasn't a cross-up, even though it looked like one. He did just not block it, even though it looked like he was. But just fair warning, that is not a cross-up. But Smoothie does have a lot of good jump-ins, and that's what, you know, Elemental as a player, he has a lot of good mashes, but the counterplay, oh, wow, no punish there. That is very minus. But Elemental, very good player. If you go for jump-ins a lot of the time, that's how you're going to catch his mashes. Oh, great counter there.
Okay, there's a lot of damage. Does have a lot of grid.
Okay, yeah.
All right, just going to go for one more hit.
We see the roll here, but no punish out of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
On gets shot. I actually do have to call another match, so I might be back. We'll see.
All right. I'll stay here for now until I have to go play. We've got, oh, nice anti-air. Oh, and a great run under there. That's something Line is particularly good at, is finding chances to like run under the opponent as they flip out. She's so fast. She has access to that roll as well. It can be very ambiguous what side she's going to end up on. Yep, baits the DP. All right, so Elemental just spending the meter. Gonna win the cycle again here. And there's the command grab. Goes the wrong way with the 5B, but okay. So not done yet for Smoothie. Really only needs like one more hit here with the 200 meter. As I am joined now by Gaku. Hello. And this should actually do it for Smoothie. Should take the round off of this, and that is round 1. All right.
Hello.
So we are in, oh, I didn't update this. We're in game 2 of Elemental and Smoothie. Elemental did win game 1. Remember to update that. But Smoothie doing really well so far in game 2, and has been keeping the set very close in general.
Yeah. I know Smoothie's played this game like a while before. I don't think I've ever actually played him in it though.
I have. He's pretty solid. He's seated 8th today. That might be slightly on the low side, but certainly sounds about right. But Brandon and I have been talking about like he's definitely gotten better since CLR at this point. He's playing very well. But again, there we
definitely
see
looks clean so far.
he's been like CSing in good spots and then not DPing when he has the
Yeah,
chance.
I saw that.
That is like the
meterless,
4th
right?
or 5th time that that's happened over his 2 sets. Yeah, her BDP is invincible.
Okay. So
Right, so
anyone?
just playing defense
yeah,
here.
plus.
Oof.
Thing confirmed.
Don't think this kills. Especially if he loses the cycle
That's
there.
fine.
But yeah, that's wow, that didn't kill.
Okay, there
There
it
it
is.
is.
There it is.
If he IWX'd off that CS, he won the round.
Damn, yeah.
That would have killed there. Spend 100 meter here. Yep. Certainly keeping this very tight. Smoothie with a lead here in game 2. Oh, and that force function just does some wacky things in this game.
Yeah, I don't really know what that move is. I like have a
don't-
general idea of what these characters do, but
Yeah, I'm not super knowledgeable about how Eltnam's like specific things actually work a lot of the time.
all right, the BO.
As you'll probably see if I have to fight elementals today.
Yeah. Close.
Okay, one more hit. We'll definitely do it for Smoothie. Might do it for Elemental.
Just weathering the storm right now. Okay,
block.
you can block the 6B.
And a good tech. So Smoothie playing good defense. Out of range, doesn't pick up off the fireball.
I
That should
would've
do it
gotten
though.
hit by the cross. Oh my
It
god,
did not
what are
do
you
it.
doing? Oh no.
Oh no. And now in VO, if he gets the hit in VO, he'll definitely get the kill. Gonna run out the VO
Okay.
though. Okay, there we go. So Smoothie taking game
That
2.
was gonna be tragic.
Yeah.
There were so many opportunities.
Oh my god, he had like 3 kill combos there.
Well,
All right, so
Moving it
go to
up.
game 3.
thingy.
Good start for Elemental.
Alright. Not sure what Smoothie tried to match, but okay, ends up on the other side. Elemental is horrible though, and Bullet not gonna pick up.
Force function into force function again, and it works, but he drops the combo, but the throw will kill.
Okay,
Hey, whatever works.
shit happens.
All right, so set point for Elemental. Oh, nice dash B there. That move's so good now. I don't
They
know if
changed
it's
about it.
like I don't know if it's different or if it's more that, like the cancel options are different and like she just gets to do more stuff. But it's really scary now. It feels like it's plus. It's not quite actually, but she can cancel it into like basically anything.
So big cancel window type of thing.
Yeah. It's 3 hits, and like at any point she can just start doing like the fireball or whatever. Doesn't
Getting
like the
caught by
overhead,
the
but no
6B
combo.
there. Oh. Good
Good
attack.
tech.
Waits the DP.
Okay, yep.
Oh,
That's
that
an
was,
ADP.
That was the one, yeah.
Going for the optimal route here. Ultimate combo is very flashy. Oh, this should do it.
That could be it.
Oh, it doesn't get it. I think there's supposed to be maybe a 2-2B there. Okay, there it is.
Man.
So Elemental takes it 2-1. Very competitive first 2 games. Elemental kind of pulling away with the third one.
Right.
I'm assuming I have to go play because I haven't played yet.
I don't know if they found your opponent.
So yeah, it's George. I'll see if we can find him.
Brandon. All right. I'm not sure what we're putting on
My
stream
headphones
next.
appear to be backwards, so I'm just sort of having a moment. Hi.
Man, that wire is so twisted. It's like compounding.
I'm gonna keep
over
trying.
the weeks. Oh, you do it like this.
I have spent all of my brain resources to play the fight game. There's just none left over.
I don't know if I should change. I was thinking of changing commentators. I don't know if they have us up there. I don't know your Twitter handle.
We're doing good. Hi.
Hello.
I'm not Winters, but that's what
and
the
I'm
thing
not Mr.
says.
B.
Yikes. But I'm Omni Rabbit. And you are?
Gaku.
And those are not.
I'm just not going to bother with my at. It's whatever.
All right. So Winters is off to play, and we are off to. I don't know who that is. Who's that?
It's
Oh, that's
Mr.
Tanook.
B and Tanook on stream, it looks like. So Tanook was on here earlier with the Yuzu. Very close win over Frege, and Mr. B is one of the contenders to win the whole bracket. He has been playing Aurier for quite a while now, started in clear, and he is RTO today. So I know a little bit about both of these characters through, like, I don't know, reading the wiki page for Yuzu and trying to learn her at one point and playing Mr. B a lot, but my knowledge is very spotty, so forgive me if I mess anything up.
Gotta swap him again.
All right, here we go, getting started.
There we go. All right, Tanook Yuzu.
Let's start
Oh,
assault.
wow, what
nice
a hit.
confirm.
Immediately, and that is quite a bit of that confirm is actually pretty hard. I think Mr. B is really showing off. And what offense? He is just all the way in.
Yeah, Mr. B just focusing on getting Vorpal right now, and he's probably going to be able to make use of it. Oh, okay, I thought he was going to be able to kill there, but
No.
oh, DP could have done it, I think, but that
Well.
works too. Fair enough.
Round 2. Tanook, what is he going to do in reaction to that? And so far, not a whole lot. The offense is already mounting. Oh my goodness.
That is EX cancelable.
Yep.
It's kind of silly. Okay.
I did not
air
know.
confirm, but doesn't manage to route into the full combo.
That is so silly. And a tremendous amount of damage too.
Yeah, Aurier does a lot of damage in this version, and this would do it if, okay.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah, the VO coming
Tanook
out from
kind of
Tanook.
has to run up a cliff here.
Oh man, all these drop confirms. He's gonna have to clean that up. Okay, reacting to the teleport. Oh,
And no.
no punish. And he's lost Vorpal. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Mr. B cleans it up.
Kind of a slop, but you know, we take what we can get. Mr. B definitely on point here, and
In
Tanook
control, very decisive
Yeah.
match. And yeah, she can combo off that.
immediately. Fantastic confirm right into the 2-2, and oh,
Okay, that is the.
but it
I
doesn't
believe-
matter.
Is that a new anti-air button? I don't remember which was in clear and which wasn't. I think that's their new force function. I'm not sure though.
Oh my god.
Okay. Going through the assault pressure, Tanook keeping it safe. Yuzu famously without a reversal, but that's frame trapped.
Yep.
going into possibly the final round.
Chinook finally finding a hit at all. And let's see what he can do from here because he has been really struggling, and there's another DP.
Yeah. He did get the full route there, but Yuzu is definitely a neutral monster. And you won't be seeing a lot of Oki off her routes, but like, look at her normals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Tried the armor, but nothing. Mr. B just kind of running a train here.
Yeah. Oh,
What a change shift, yeah. He's sitting on board just to do that,
as well.
right?
So he's going to be able to find the combo off that and take the set.
Oh dear. Well, there's a reason he's the favorite to win the bracket, right?
Yeah. Well, I think it's him and Elemental.
Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely both have been playing very crisp today, absolutely.
We had a lot of strong players last week, from what I saw. I actually couldn't be there, but unfortunately, most of them were coming from pretty far just for the release. Ooh, Ryder versus Pierre. Okay, so Pierre is a fellow Merkava like myself. This will actually be a repeat matchup because Ryder has been playing Tsurugi.
So I'll be interested to see what does he do different because I found that Pierre definitely has very good offensive control. He, he can kind of put me in the mix, but as soon as I got in, he was in trouble, let's say.
Yeah.
Tsurugi's just kind of able to, you put the force function up and you just go.
Yep. My strategy against it is usually just not to mess with it. Pierre was messing with it a lot more than I was, to mixed success. But we'll see what.
I mean, the 6-6B was pretty good. I think that's
the
sort of
6-6B is good. I'm just usually too scared to do it unless I know their habits.
Yeah. And I mean, the worst part about it is, of course, if you start to get red on your 6-6B rhythm, he's just going to do the hop, and you're going to explode.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, yep, that's cool. So let's see, how does Ryder play this differently? I noticed the round start from Pierre is often pretty smart. It means you can't put up the force function. I think that's a decently
that's why I was 5Bing against you. But the thing about 5B actually is you can backwalk it like that.
Oh,
yeah.
I was backdashing it, but you can just backwalk. That's interesting.
Yeah, it only barely hits. He can do 5C though, and I believe 5C is still fast enough that it will beat force function. I'm not 100% sure on that, but well, it looks like Ryder's running a train.
Yeah, that's the classic. Doesn't even need the
Good
force
tech.
function. Ooh,
Ah,
that's the classic. I think that's so silly that he can just do command throw, get attack, and just DP.
Yeah.
Big drop, but I don't think it's going to matter that much. It's very difficult for Pierre to run it back from there, especially. Oh, good block.
Yeah, Ryder not using the force function to get in quite as much, opting for jumps instead. Okay, here comes the force function.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I probably would have stayed up in there and swooped there, try to get to the other side, especially with you, since Pierre was in the corner. Okay, good blocks.
Okay. And now
there's the force function again. You can't zone this guy.
But the thing is, if you have the life lead, right? If you have a big enough life lead, you can just fly around because Tsurugi eventually has to commit to an EP or something.
Not even just with the life lead, but because Tsurugi loses grid the whole time. You can usually, if you cross up to the other side, you can find a spot to concentrate.
He's going a lot more for stuff like 6C, a lot more staggers, so, he's just got the damage, right?
Yeah. Ryder definitely has the routes down. Pierre doesn't really know how to escape yet. Let's see if he finds any answers.
Tsurugi sure is a character in Under Night. Yep. This is a true statement. He sure is a character you can play.
JCB, double overhead, but responding with the DP.
No punish there. I think that's barely whiff punishable because the recovery on the slide is quite a bit.
He definitely could have done JC earlier and whiff punished it like that. Yeah, Pierre opts for force function ender a lot instead of setting Oki. And you can tech it forward, but like he's okay with playing the RPS there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is, he's not doing any real mix, but it's definitely like unclear what's happening, and that makes a lot of people confused.
A lot of people challenge in that slot, which I find very interesting, where you do the mid one into the low, and it just results in this a whole lot of the time.
Yeah. Yeah. That one was a bit closer, but
Yeah.
Ryder
still sort
on
of a
match
struggle,
point.
yeah.
Oh.
Interesting DP that is not going to work for him.
There's the worms.
But they all went away when he needed the most. Good blocks. But there you go, right. That's the whiff punish that you really need, and he didn't really have a full confirm, but he's making it not matter. More worms.
Yeah, Merkava without Vorpal there. But
About to get it. Now finally has a
Celestial.
Celestial, which is honestly kind of wild. I think Tsurugi just kind of destroys his own guard so much a lot of the time that you might see Celestial more often, but
okay, not going to keep it for long during this combo, so he won't get much of the damage boost. But will this do it? No.
No, absolutely not. Oh, no.
Oh, there's the guard point on the 214C. Did not meaty. Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
He can't kill from here, I don't think. Wait, can he? No. Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Pierre on the board.
Pierre's
I may be a bit biased towards Merkava, but
I mean, I'm finding that. Oh, good whiff punish.
oh, he doesn't know the new combo off that.
One worm.
Ooh, interesting side
That?
switch.
Huh.
That's
I didn't
cool.
even know that could side switch. That's wild. Big overhead.
Opened up by the overhead.
Oh no, what a shield. There we go. And
Oh, okay, not quite,
going
quite
for
gonna
the
do
low.
it, but this is a bit too early.
Yeah.
And Ryder is going to clean that up.
Pierre looking pained.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we're switching up the commentary for a little bit. It's just me and an empty chair that is labeled Gaku right now. Hello, are you commentating now? All right, let me just swap heads. Oh, that's fine.
We good?
Yup.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So, we're getting into this match right now against, just for anybody who doesn't know, I'm Elemental. I play Eltnum. Been playing Under Night since EL days, back on the PS3. Going into not to say Merkava at the moment, this matchup is fairly even. It just depends on who hits who. What are your favorite Omni?
I think Winter's just because she's been so confident about how strong she is with Honestly lately.
Yeah?
I'm just thinking, okay, you know, if you feel that the UNI2 gave you a ton of power, use it.
Well, she did gain a lot of tools,
Yeah.
especially with Oki setups and all that stuff, where it gives her 50. Ooh, this Merkava knows how to punish that. Didn't really confirm there. Ooh, nice. Good on the whiff. He gets to do the setup where he throws at his worm. Doesn't do it.
Doesn't do it surprisingly.
It's a little unfortunate.
I think Gaku just likes doing it with meter, but I could be mistaken here.
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't
Oh,
have the-
good
yep.
punish. He timed it just right. He knows this matchup a little bit too.
Yeah,
So
and all right. Well, Winters putting one on the board fairly quick.
Yeah.
But both players seem fairly confident. You know, we've had a lot of blowouts today, and this has not been one of them.
yes, it's somewhat close. The only difference here is that Winters knows this matchup fairly well and
Yep.
is playing the matchup. Meanwhile, Merkava, relatively new or newer to the scene, has some ideas. Probably not for the new stuff.
They've been playing, so both of them were playing earlier today quite a bit, and I think the set count heavily favored Winters.
Yeah.
So I think that's just what we're seeing here again. It's just they've been playing each other all day.
Yeah.
They have the adaptations already,
Okay.
and Winters just has the punishes on point. She just knows.
All right. Still pressure coming from Winters right now, putting him in the corner.
And
Oh, overhead.
Oh, overhead and to the chain shift.
Yeah.
She's really playing quite well around Vorpal. Like she's just on point. That's all there
Yeah,
is to
but
it.
you know, whiffing or dropping your combos like this is going to cost.
Yep.
And there it is.
There's the
Can he play?
worms.
Can he play? Okay.
Okay.
That was new.
Yeah, I believe that's the AB follow-up, the Smart Steer follow-up.
Yes.
It just lets you teleport across the screen, which I think
Yes.
is
And
quite.
I like how he uses that because it makes him more safe to do so when it's -4. Oh.
yeah.
That was a little greedy from Merkava to mash after a -2. And it depends on where it hits too, because like it can be 0. Oh, good.
Grab.
Oh, you can combo?
Huh?
No way! You used to not be able to. Holy.
Strong roll there from Winters. Just
Yeah.
oh, and attack
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
All right.
Did not respect Vorpal there. Definitely could have done something better. Oh, I would like to see this Merkava charge and try to gain that grid so he can win that Vorpal to take more advantage, because that Nanase wouldn't have done anything without it.
Yeah.
But that's okay though, he gets it this round.
He
Hopefully he
gets it.
can play a little bit more careful. See what he, oh
no. Pop mashing again.
Yeah, there's more that he could have done for sure.
And that was a very unfortunate change shift,
Oh,
but
that
he's
could
got
be
the
death right
invoke.
here. Can he do it? That's a really hard combo to do. And that's not
And
enough.
He doesn't do it. And
Defense.
did he
No,
block?
he
No.
mashed. You mashed.
Oh,
You
dear.
don't want to mash. Look at the meter. He had
Reverse take.
resources.
Ah,
That's
all right. We have
that's unfortunate.
Winters 2-0, and you know she was just more aware of guard than Gaku the whole time.
Gaku is a multiplayer primarily. But even if you're a multiplayer, people have meter
Meter.
in that game. And the dude has, Nanase had 200 meter.
She's gonna do something.
And you drop and you're trying to go for a meaty, and that's like,
If you don't have a safe jump, just don't.
don't. And that's the funny thing with Merkava, he has safe jumps.
And I know Gaku has done that. He has done them to me because I played Tsurugi, and so I'm constantly DPing because. Why else would you play him if you're not gonna just BDP?
I
all
love
the
you
time?
too,
You know
but
what?
we're going on a short ad break for about 10 minutes.
All right.
So we'll be with you. So thank you for watching. We'll, like I said, we'll take a short ad break. Be right back. Get a drink, grab a snack, walk around a bit. We'll be back for more UNI2, okay? Bye-bye. 10 minutes.
hello. Oh,
Hey guys, and we're back.
oh, we're back. Hello,
Back.
hello.
Hello. This is Omni Rabbit again, and
This is Elemental.
I hear that we have a guaranteed Merkava mirror somewhere in this top 8, so that's gonna be fun.
Oh, yay! That's the squiggly arms.
I love the squiggly arms.
Yeah.
But right now we have Smoothie, and I cannot see the other person.
It is Pierre and Smoothie. What is this? A Tsurugi and Linne?
No,
no.
Pierre is the Merkava.
Merkava. Oh, this Merkava is pretty decent.
Yeah.
He definitely knows block strings and buttons to press. Oh yeah, Pierre was the guy that played against Nanase, right?
Yeah.
That
and,
one?
no, that was Gaku.
Oh. Oh, dang, we have that many Merkava
There
here?
are at least 5 Merkavas in the building right now.
Man, Massachusetts love Merkava.
There's Pierre, there's Jackie, there's Gaku. There was at least one other one that I saw here in the bracket, and I'm pretty sure somebody else in this venue plays Merkava as well. So
Yes.
pretty sure we have 5.
Interesting.
But, well, here we have one of them right here. Pierre, who is very offensive.
I
but
think
right
he's just
now-
being cautious right now,
Yeah.
but at the moment, this matchup right here should be Linne favored. Despite that, Merkava has a lot of ways to get in. The only thing with Merkava is that with Merkava is that you have to get in, and
Yes.
getting in is very easy for majority of the cast. What makes it difficult when you fight against a Merkava is when he sets up his worms for 50-50, and it gets extremely difficult to get around that.
Yep.
But as I was saying, Linne right now is just in the corner, and that's where it gets a little difficult. Merkava only has meter for reversal, which is
And
100
he has no
meter.
meter right now because he spent it earlier.
Yes,
So
good mashing though. Aside from that though, look at the pressure. Like, it's very difficult to. Oh,
wow.
unless you
The
shield there.
Yeah.
That was a good shield. That was a mistake from Linne. And also, Linne, who dive kicks that slowly, is like.
There's the worms. Nothing. Good blocks from
Oh.
Smoothie.
Okay. That was a good punish.
Yeah.
Just roll. They see me roll.
There've been a few rolls tonight. I'm happy that people are using the new mechanics. Roll's good. Use it.
It's all right.
Wow. Okay. Nice punish.
In the corner. So now we get to see the onslaught of Linne going ham. No fear.
No fear and nothing from the trade, but that's fine for Smoothie.
Yeah. Surprised that was a trade. I guess that move is plus. I don't know. It's a little confusing sometimes.
But very favorable situation.
you
Oh,
are
I don't
not-
think he's not gonna kill. No.
No, he wanted to
wanted-
use
yeah.
200 meter, but he didn't have enough.
Doesn't matter, but
Yeah. This Merkava is he's playing pretty fast.
yeah, I've noticed earlier. I mean, he's just all in.
He's just all in. He's like, nah, I'm gonna just press buttons. Good
More
patience.
buttons, more buttons.
Oh, overhead. Good patience though, coming
Nice
from
assault.
Linne. Good assault over.
Smoothie is both here and in Melty is a very patient player.
Yes.
He finds that opportunity and now he cashes it out for 4,900 damage.
Easy 4,900 damage. And now you're back in the corner. You made a mistake. Oh, never mind.
No, but
I spoke too soon. Is this it?
but that's Smoothie's patience, right? Like he didn't go all the way in. He's noticed that Pierre had meter, backed off. Take it easy. You've got the life lead still.
Yeah.
And Merkava now has to make that commitment.
Yeah.
And he makes it. Immediately. 200 meter, he could kill off the next touch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anti-air. I got one of those. Look
That-
at me.
that's not
But
kill.
except I can't kill, but that's all right.
Still the life lead though.
Take it slow. You got like 30 whole seconds left. He burnt everything. Trying to set up this 50. You lost. Good
And that's not going to
try.
kill, I don't think. Because he doesn't have any bar.
Yeah. Oh, he made. Oh. had to press a button there. What I want Pierre is to slow down a little bit and assess the situation before he presses another button.
He doesn't have to slow down that much, even. Like, he's doing pretty good, just in the critical moments right there at the end.
I mean, specifically those moments is where I would slow down and be like, hey, wait a minute. I'm pressing too many buttons here.
Smoothie pressing too many buttons. Look at this.
Woo! Get a punish for a 4K? That's because I press a button.
She hurts.
She does. Oh. Okay. I tried to go for the anti-air, but the anti-air, well, Linne was too high up. Good patience. Good dash blocks. Oh.
Smoothie trying,
the
but
floating.
But
Now
not much of a pickup.
It's my turn. Nice. That does an easy 3K.
Goes for the worm setup.
No. Would I have DP'd there? I would have tried.
Here's Fairly. Oh no.
Oh,
No.
too high up. That's a punish. Can this
But
finish?
no kill.
You're not dead.
But just barely not dead. There's the worm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was ready. Good adaptation from Pierre, though.
He's slowing down. That's all he really needs to do is start looking for those anti-airs and just actually be able to use the situation.
Also, our scoring is needs to be fixed.
Oh dear. We've lost control of the mouse, folks.
There it
Oh,
is.
there it is.
There it is. There we go, Smoothie.
There we go. We're
There we
fine.
go.
And Pierre mounting quite a bit of offensive. Yeah, that's what's going to happen to you. He's got Vorpal. But does it right at the end of the cycle. So now the big advantage here is resting on Pierre. And this is Pierre's game to lose at this point. And no, 1-1.
Yep. And now it's 1-1.
Back in again. Pierre adapting quite well. Smoothie's patience is, that is also sometimes a weakness, but
Yeah,
going for this route is helping him a lot.
Yeah. What I like to see Smoothie more is grab attempts. I haven't seen as many grabs as I'd like for him to do.
And Pierre is not that much of a techer, so I think it would work.
Yeah. Just take the throws. Oh,
dear.
he
Not
tried to mash
blocking
a
those
button.
overheads. That's
You're
kill.
dead. Oh no. Match
That's
point
point.
going to Pierre. And Smoothie looking a little frustrated here. I would be too. Would I be tilted? Maybe.
But he's mounting a little comeback here.
Oh,
Offense
trying
here
to
in
go for the
corner.
overhead. Oh, he chose the wrong button. He chose to do the B air and not the A air.
But it doesn't really matter. Here's the worms. What are the worms going to
50.
do?
Oh, he went for the low. Oh,
Corner.
there it is. The 50 to the low.
Patient.
There it is.
Yeah, that roll has paid off for him so much.
It has. Oh. Ah.
He had bar.
He had a bar. There is a way to avoid that too. If he was directly above Merkava, that would have whiffed.
Huh.
But unfortunately, he doesn't know that. There's a lot of DPs in this game that you can just go directly above, and it would whiff a lot of characters. But unfortunately, Pierre takes the win, and Pierre is like, whew, that was kind of close.
He's sweating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking up at the screen.
And Pierre going on to the next round, and Smoothie dropping down as 7th
All right,
place.
let's have a look. And Smoothie is going to play the winner of you and Legacy Salaryman.
The winner.
Yeah.
And losers?
Wait.
I'm in
who the
winners.
hell? Hold on. This bracket is mad outdated. Please wait a second. That doesn't make any sense.
There we go.
Okay. That makes a whole lot more sense.
Yeah, I'm playing against I don't know who Ryder is, but that's interesting.
That the bracket is not matching what we're seeing on the screen out there.
No?
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Yes. Gaku. Yeah.
Okay. Tanuk and Gaku, and Pierre is going to play the loser of Mr. B and Winters. That makes a lot more sense. I apologize for Challenge not loading, which it does sometimes.
Oh, I gotta swap.
You click the. There you go.
There we go. I got
Hi,
it.
Tanuk.
I think.
More Merkava.
More Merkava.
We can't avoid it.
Merkava lava.
It's Merkava Day. Why are there 2 copies of Uni on the same PS5? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
What the hell?
We just love Uni that much. We just over purchase everything. All right, so going into Yuzu. You know, I still think this is Yuzu favored. She has every range. She could get in close. Overall, this matchup is like Merkava have to be on high anxiety with defensive plays and catching like things like that, like mistakes like those, right? So Tanuk has to not do something that is easily guessable, you know?
And generally, Tanuk, just in general in games, is patient enough to get through this sort of situations like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he got thrown, but I mean, it could have been a lot worse. Like that. That is a lot worse.
Yeah. He tried to mash a button there, and then guess what? Boop. He got booped.
6-6B, 7 frames. You're going to get hit. Backwalking round start gets you out of the button.
Oh,
Oh,
there
no,
it is.
no
That was-
pickup. Oh.
I'm kind of curious to see if Tanuk has been working on the new stuff.
Very cautious here.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
nice pickup,
anti-air.
yeah.
I wish my anti-air was that big of a button.
Change shift. Okay.
Oh,
Gets out of there.
okay. He
Punish.
didn't do anything there. That's crazy.
I don't even know what he punished. That's wild.
He punished the 2C,
Huh.
which has a second button and can't go into anything else. I think he missed the cancel button.
Yikes.
Oh, this is a Merkava that likes to throw. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no chain shift, so. Spending the rest of the
Oh
meter.
no, that should be
That's-
death.
Probably? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and he got chain shift just in time and just in case anyway.
Tie game so far. Oh. You know, it's funny because Gaku actually asked me a question about the Merkava Yuzu match, and I told him, yeah, this matchup sucks for you.
Oh, well, he's experiencing it live
he's
right
like,
now.
oh, thanks. And I'm like, yeah, but what you could try to do is if you can guess out when they're gonna slash, and you use your invuln frames to back out, you can just grab them, and they're super punishable. So he actually listened to that, and he was just right out of range for all of those attacks. But Tanuk kind of knows now, so he's like, all right, I gotta be in a certain range here. Oh, nice, you're plus.
Nice, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's also plus. That's kind of weird. New stuff here. Oh, he
This is
whipped
the
it away.
grab. That's what he actually wanted to do the last time,
Yeah,
right?
but he was not in range. No, grab. He wants you to
This
mash
very
more.
chance he wants you,
Mash
but
more.
Tanuk is not going to mash.
Mash more. Let me grab you. Let me do another one. It was an overhead this time. I was just kidding, bro.
One for Gaku. Tanuk's quiet,
Yes.
hurting him today.
I want to see Tanuk be a bit more aggressive here to adapt to this Merkava, who is...
Wake up a little, you know?
There it is. There's a grab. Oh, nope. Didn't go for a combo here. Or maybe she doesn't have it anymore. I don't know.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, you whiffed.
Oh, dear. But it didn't matter,
Nice.
And Tanuk really conserving his meter to do that as much as possible because he's going to need it eventually.
Yeah. Good. He's back in control now. He's like, okay, I think I've adapted. Maybe. As I was saying that, she just gets hit.
Yeah, but I mean, it depends how he blocks his next sequence, which he doesn't, so
Yeah.
yikes.
As I was hoping that this Yuzu was going to win, I double jinxed myself, and now my wish have come true. You know, negative and a negative
damage.
makes it a positive, right?
Just a casual 4K. Why
Oh,
not?
oh, what
Oh
a,
dear,
what a shield. Lose Vorpal. He has resources. 50-50. It's an overhead. You're dead. Goodbye. Fare thee well. On to the next. Oh, nice.
Tanuke's been playing this fairly well. It's just, you know, sometimes.
I think this Merkava just capitalizes on momentum, which is a great deal for him.
Yep. And there's one adaptation going right over the grab.
Yeah.
So what can Tanuke do here?
Okay, he's going into the grab game too.
Oh, he does have it.
Yeah. Another one. Ah, nice bait. Good, I like that respect there. Oh no! He has big buttons.
But Tanuke still has Vorpal, so he might be fine.
Ah!
Yep. Oh no!
That was good. That was good that he blocked. He would have gotten hit by that. But he tried to mash after that button though. Land. Oh, he tried to shield, but you can't. That's unblockable.
One on the board for Tanuke. 1-1.
1-1. Pretty close match.
Yeah, a lot close.
Pretty close match right now. Trying to see how. Okay. You try to mash there. Can't do that.
Tanuke finding.
Oh,
no!
The 50-50.
Tanuke getting his groove.
Yeah.
He has woken up. I mean, almost. That was.
Oh,
a bit of a
that
stop
almost got
start.
him. No, he's teleporting around much more, so now Merkava is getting a little confused which side he's going to be on, which is good. Good change of momentum here.
And making sure to always stay above 100 meters so he can always get out if he needs to.
Yeah, Tanuke is looking to be awake this time. He was snoozing, but as I was saying this, he's getting hit around. I was just kidding. Oh, punish? No
what
punish.
A drop, what? Some punish, but mostly just because Gaku was mashing there.
Yeah, he was mashing between a frame trap.
Ooh.
Nice. No,
He'll have
not
to get out of
allowed.
the frame trap, but it's interesting that he even tried to move after the veil off. Like, you had a successful veil off, you had big buttons, you might as well just chill.
Yeah. Oh, he could have. That was a good punish too.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And a shield, but drops. So
Yeah.
oh!
It's not fast enough. If it was Eltnum, that would have been fast, but not enough.
Yes.
There's only a few characters that can full screen punish. You're dead.
Wow, what a grab. That's been the one thing that he's doing effectively is, you know, just catch her out of the air.
Yeah, spacing out. He spaced out enough for that whiff, and he punish it every time.
Gaku pressing here, bait nice fell off. And this time he's not going in, he's just relaxing.
He knows, he was ready, but this will do a lot of damage. Can we see a 5K punish?
Maybe?
Yes. Oh, close.
There we go. Close enough.
48.
Gets a life lead and he caught him mashing.
Oh,
next
this
interaction
is not
for
good.
game.
This isn't good. What are you going to do, Merkava? No. He smells desperate.
Oh, no. The drop. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, and now he might have meter.
Not quite.
Oh, that's it. He didn't meaty. Good game. That was kind of
all
close.
over the place, yeah.
I'm hopping.
He's hopping off. We are swapping commentary once again. I apologize for the noises we just put on the stream.
My commentary was too smooth.
All right, and welcome another commentator for the night. We have here a rotating cast of wonderful people.
How do you spell Towito? How do you spell your name?
Towito, and then
I already typed it.
Oh, okay. Do it for me then.
Without the last T.
Yeah, Toledo.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. And then my Twitter is just @Toledo66.
All right, nice.
All right, hello.
Hello.
What's up? I caught the last 2 sets with Pierre beating Smoothie, and that last set where Tanuk just barely took it over thing.
Gaku. And Gaku sniping Tanuk out of the air for like a full 1/3 of the set. Just constantly, just
Oh, yeah.
grab him.
Let me see if I can. Okay, there we go.
Hello.
Let me scooch in.
Let's scooch in.
We're good. All right,
We're here
so
together.
let me see who's coming up on stream. That is
It's
going to be
Winters and
Mr. B. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is Winter's Mr. B. Oh yeah, she is playing Nanase. Okay, and Mr. B, of course, on the Orie. This character got a lot of cool stuff this patch. I'm not gonna lie.
And Mr. B is showing off a lot of it. Like he is just, woo! What an interaction to start off a round.
Yeah, we're going off of it a little fast, slowing it down a little bit for the time being. Kind of probing it a little bit. Ooh, okay, 5A right there on the jump. Things are looking fine for the time being. Throw goes in Winter's favor. Cycle is in favor of Mr. B, getting clipped, however. Spends the CS for the DP. All right, a couple of 2As here. Nothing super crazy, just basic pressure. No shields coming out until then.
Until then, Tots immediately. Mr. B has been taking such good advantage of every single time anybody steals. He's just always ready.
Yeah, I think that's one of the basics of Uni, right? Is when you're running your offense is to learn where you can spend certain resources to either catch green shield, like for example, a lot of characters like to CS out of certain situations, catch green shield and throw you for it, or just set up kind of situations in which you can catch a whiffed green shield and then go out for blood here. It's very good, especially due to a lot of the resource economics of the game. That's a whole lot of nerdy stuff. Overhead coming in. There we go, and that's going to be it.
And I think for all of today, Mr. B has had probably the cleanest guard management. He's always on point with the cycle, always keeping track of exactly where he is, exactly what he's doing. Look at that. Look at his bar.
Yeah, things are looking very good right there. Winter's not really able to kind of capitalize or readjust pressure on that. Ooh, okay, showing the purple shield.
Just barely doing it.
Yeah, showing the purple shield there, a little risky. Mr. B is a fan of the 6B button. So you want to be a little mindful of the purple shields.
Is that going to hit? Oh
yeah,
my God.
IW's super tall hitbox right there.
Once again, he did the change it at the exact perfect moment. He is fully in control of the cycle. And so the question is, can Winters find anything? Because right now, he can probably kill here.
Not quite, which is nuts.
Just barely not.
Because IW min damage is pretty big right now. I'm not going to lie. It's a bit of a shocker that it didn't kill. All right, caught with the low, but this is going to be a big comeback they have to mount. Right now, Winters has a lot of resources to play with. You know, Mr. B does have CS. Not going to see anything super crazy. There's the low. There's the disc.
Kind of wild that they gave her Miliadisc.
Yeah, I think it's very messed up. I think a lot of the Nanase players are starting to figure it out. I would be fooled.
That's it.
That's definitely death. That's definitely death. We are going into a round 3 should this not drop. It does, but we're going to round 3 regardless. You know, these things happen.
You know, we are on week 2 of Uni here at Balance Match. I believe the last week is the first time that we had it here, and people are going to drop stuff. This is a hard game, and we're all running it together.
Yeah. Time being, though, Winters is looking real smooth right now. Big change from that initial first game. That was a bit initial first round. It feels like Winters has found her footing here. Oh, thrust ends up connecting. Super does too. This is going to be a lot of damage. I wonder if Mr. B is going to spend it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, never mind. This is 5K. I forgot. This is a killing game now. People die.
Oh, dear. And here's the damage again. And you can do quite a bit meterless here.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Okay. They'll have to get out of the overhead.
Good throw right now. And I think one thing that Winters really should do, okay, solid anti-air. Veil-off is going to end. It's going to be very little resources. Yeah. I think one thing that's very important for Winters to do is to definitely double check on some of the throw situations here. I think throw on Nanase is still very good. It's just a matter of checking an opponent's option selects or whether or not they're kind of full sending certain decisions.
I think she might just be worried because Mr. B is so willing to DP in so many situations that you sort of start doubting yourself, even when you see so many shields like this.
Oh my goodness. Okay, FF, this is fine. Cycle's definitely in favor of Mr. B. Super minus, punishable right there.
Not going to be a huge confirm, but still good damage. Swap sides with the super, looking nice. Ooh, forward tech.
And Mr. B still has complete control of the situation, like right here.
CSs.
Nice blocks, but, you know. Now Winters, there we go, spend it. But, oh, what a drop. Making it work anyway, but what a drop.
Yeah, could have been a bit dicier there, but this is fine. There's so many resources you might as well spend at this point.
Yep.
There we go.
And I think that puts her in. Oh no, this freezes the
It's a
cycle.
it's a one-touch death situation at this point. Oh my god, with the 6-6B. Actually, I always forget if it's 6-6B is the lower the overhead.
I
Either
don't
way,
know.
It's I get cooked by
It's
it.
that.
It's-
Whatever that is.
It's the dash normal, you know. Setting out some of the projectiles right there.
Throw good tech. You know, the first throw that she represents, it immediately gets tech. It's very important in this situation not to get discouraged. You know, just continue to trust in the offense that you have, even if you just get CS into exploding here.
Yeah, I think one thing that she's trying to do, but it's not working out for her successfully, is that it looks like she's trying to dash behind the projectile and kind of make Mr. B guess between like the strike or the throw. For example, if they try to shield the projectile, you can throw and grid break them in those situations. Also, good movement from Mr. B. Awkward confirm, but still manages to kill there. So you can play the strike throw game from there, and because certain option selects are worse in UNI2, like it's a little bit stronger when you play off of that raw mix-up game there. But it's really important to make sure that you are still enforcing your basic plus frames with the projectile, right? Like you can still run up, hit something minus, let the projectile make you plus, or bait out maybe a reversal, let the projectile hit, and then start your offense from there. You don't want to get too deep into the layers of throws yet until you really get a feel for your opponent's defensive habits.
And I don't know if Winters has that habit yet, right? Because Mr. B has been so on point on defense, especially because he always seems to have the cycle management here, that it's just hard to establish that rhythm. It's just hard to be confident on, okay, but no confirm.
And I think another thing that's pretty notable, we're seeing a lot less. Oh, hold on a second. Big hit here. This should be death. CDP, nice.
Mr. B very effectively sealing that. That's kind of hard.
Yeah.
But there's the punish.
And I think one of the things that was a little more difficult for Mr. B to handle, or rather for Winters to handle in particular, was kind of the shield game there.
Yeah.
We saw early in game one how various times Mr. B would set up throws and react to the green shield and grid break Winters for it. And I think that heavily discouraged her from like using green shield. Like she would still purple shield for certain for a lot of situations, but like you saw a lot less green shield come out in general. And I think that made Mr. B's pressure a lot more effective. You talked a lot in terms of not being discouraged, and I think it's very important to not get too scared of using shield. You really want to be able to reduce your opponent's frame advantage and push them back and look for certain situations. I think the other thing that, now that I'm thinking about it a bit more, we didn't see a single DP.
Yeah,
from Winters, like
not
like
whatsoever.
not one. Like we'd see the EX Tornado, but we never really saw a lot of challenges to Mr. B's pressure. And Mr. B's a fan of like resetting in a lot of situations. So I think like it's really important to show that. If you have to ball out, mash it. Like who cares at a certain point? But you need to
represent the option,
yes,
right?
exactly.
If you don't represent the option, he's going to keep doing the resets, and you're going to keep having to block something until you take 5K damage.
Yeah, you really want to. You don't want to deal with. Nobody wants to deal with somebody resetting. Like what? No, this is not a more offensively minded game where resets are typically stronger here. There's a lot of defensive options you have available, so you really want to make sure that you're using them. And you know you've got a couple of OSs to work with if you really want to lean into those. That being said, we've got our next set coming up here.
That's Elemental and Ryder, I believe.
Yeah, Ryder coming off of a second place finish in our Blaze Blue bracket.
Ooh,
yeah,
let's go Ryder.
So doing solidly. As far as I can remember, Ryder is on the Tsurugi champion.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Let's see if he still is on the grind. He is. He's got the strings down, and he is certainly making Tsurugi look like a menace today.
Yes. I don't know what it. You know, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw Ryder play Tsurugi, I was like, "This is a Ryder character." I was like, "This is a Ryder character. This is such a him character to pick." Brawlic character, relatively cool because he plays Johnny and Strive, Azrael, and Blaze Blue.
That makes so much sense.
I saw him like play Tsurugi, and I was like, "You do want to play the Brawlic guard pointing character that is just going to hit you."
But he is not able to get any guard points off here. Elemental is just all in immediately.
He's getting struck.
almost immediately. And, you know, finding his way out, finding the shield. And one thing that is good about Tsurugi is his ability to, you know, if he catches you shielding, he's just going to command grab you. But the one disadvantage and the one thing that I think is particularly unique in this matchup is Elton has such good lows that his guard point is not as relevant in longer range as it is in a whole lot of other places.
Yeah, and I think it's also really important to note, like, one of those lows, I believe it's, I forget if it's 2A or 2B, is forward advancing. So she's really able to, like, stay in while she's representing these lows and making it a little more difficult. Oh, that
What a
is,
tag.
yeah. It's not, they're not shielding yet, Ryder. You gotta wait till you see the shield, then you crush it. Make them feel stupid. I mean, it's super brawling.
Ryder's got...
Good, it's coming in. That is
There
the
you
force
go.
function.
Oh, no. Wait.
Still got the grid break there.
Okay, but you could have comboed off of that, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
A little awkward there. I think tried to do the force function follow-up, but the gunshots, it looked like, came in before either the guard point frames. I think
It's
so.
really hard because we don't really have the data yet. I don't really understand the frame data of the guard point, especially the follow-up. Like, when does it start? We don't know. So until we have a better grip, oh my God.
He's gonna DP. I need you to understand that Ryder is the type of player that, like.
Oh my God,
goodness.
really?
Ryder's okay. I'm gonna put it this way, and I mean this in the nicest way possible. Ryder is going to hit buttons. Ryder sometimes feels like a Johnny Donuts. Sometimes he feels like a Johnny Donuts. And if you're not ready for Johnny Donuts, you're gonna get cooked. But I honestly think Tsurugi is a pretty good character. A lot of people have been giving him glowing reviews. Carp keeps recommending me that I play this character.
I would sort of agree.
Yeah.
But,
oh my goodness.
oh my
that
God.
I can't tell if that was a drop or a reset. I'm seeing Elemental like smiling to himself. So I can't tell, but he looks
He's so happy.
He's
right
very
now.
satisfied. He's not the type of person that like will like, you know, shit talk super loudly or whatever.
But
he lets
I love that so much.
Yeah, grid broken right there.
It is so easy to go left, right on that. You just do it.
Yeah, and I think you don't really want to show shield too often against Tsurugi.
Yeah.
You don't want to deal with the command grab, especially if he has resources to go for like, you know, his meter, his command grab super. Like, it's rough basically.
Ooh, what a whiff! That was a drop, but it
another
doesn't
big
matter.
whiff. Will the combo
Wow,
finish? Yes,
using
indeed.
that.
We get our knockdown. Oh! What are you shielding for, buddy? In the Tsurugi shield. No,
What's happening, buddy?
No. You can't shield against him like that. What are you? Oh, no.
So
Regardless.
You know, Elemental is, you know, he's pushing our man to the wall, and yet Ryder is making it not matter one bit.
Oh my God, did he just try to click? Okay, DP
Okay.
comes out. This is fine. Oh my, he's not showing shield
There
yet.
you go.
Oh my God. See what I mean? Man, just throwing out DP everywhere. All right, a couple shields coming out. This is the big thing, right? Like, if you're really looking for green shield, you can spot it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like green shield is one of those things where it's quote unquote reactable, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you're looking hard for it, you can detect it, but you are spending your mental gauge
Energy to
elsewhere.
look for it, yeah.
And like as Tsurugi, I don't really think you want to YOLO the command grabs. You wanna wait until you've got a sense of their defensive habits.
I think the primary reason he's doing it though is because of the guard point on it. Like he just wants to get out of there.
I think so, yeah.
The one primary
Oh, you're out of
disadvantage
ammo.
Tsurugi
Oh
has,
my
and I don't
God.
know if you're really seeing it here, but our buddy here, Elemental, has so much guard gauge all the time.
Hold on a second.
Look at the guard gauge. Look how much he's got.
He's got a lot of grit. He's spending it. He didn't want Celestial? Okay, that's fine.
That's fine. I mean, he doesn't have much life. Who cares about damage when you're about to kill?
Oh my goodness. All right, DP comes out once more. I want to talk about a thing real quick. We're going to wait till this potentially ends here. Let's see if Ryder makes us sit here for a little longer. I honestly wouldn't mind it. This has been very entertaining. Another. See, this is the thing that kills me. All of his EX command grabs have been wrong. All of his force function into throw has been correct. Like, if he swapped the two, it would probably work out a little better. Okay, so one thing I wanted to talk about, it happened so blazingly fast, we didn't get the chance to cover it. But I don't know if you saw it, but Elemental ran out of bullets for that last combo. So he did this like cheeky ass reset where he did he reloaded instead of ending. Usually you see 6-6C reload, but he ended the combo off of the 2-2B, reloaded with JA into command grab. I don't think Ryder was expecting that, but the command grab has enough startup, and that setup is clear enough because you've already committed to your jump. It's not like you're gonna like jump back that. As Tsurugi, you can't just like straight up ADP that or BDP that there.
Yep.
Just to note that in case like maybe we look back at like a review or something there. But like yeah, it's really important to be mindful of that. Elemental likes to play unconventionally. He will go for some weird stuff that the other Eltnums don't. So you want to be like mindful of some of these things.
Because you have the tools to do it. Right?
Yeah. I mean, we saw Ryder successfully win a lot of interactions there.
Yep.
But it's a matter of like staying calm. It's one of the things that like that I think Ryder has a hard time with, where like if he feels threatened, he will just YOLO the reversal. And there are times in which that works, and there are times in which it's like your opponent's at half screen. They're not threatening you.
And
It's
speaking
okay.
of YOLO, we have two very YOLO players about to be
my
on the screen.
goodness.
Look at this.
Okay, well, Winters isn't super YOLO. Winters is...
Yeah, I mean, we did, in fact, not see that many DPs, but
Yeah.
Pierre's just going to go in.
From what I've witnessed, I have not seen Pierre prior to this, but
I have not either, but the man is having...
They're having a good time.
Yeah, look at him smiling. He's having a good time. He's grabbing. He's worming.
Yeah, dude. Doing a little Merkava stuff. It's all good. I don't think, yeah. So from what I understand, New England has not historically had like strong Merkava presence. You usually have to go down a little. Yeah. Jackie was like the only Merkava player that I can think of off the top of my head.
Then that is a very drastic shift because there are at least 5 in the building right now. So
yeah, and like Jackie,
wild.
yeah, and Jackie plays like everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool to see Merc here. Merkava is one of those characters that like has been strong for some time now, but is surprisingly underrepresented in NA. Oh, a little too high for the dive kick there. That's not going to quite work out. Let's see what Winters does with this interaction here.
Pierre,
oh, we are just committing to jumping.
Pierre, very carefully. Yep. His air movement is so smooth. He's just taking it easy, playing it one round at a time at the top of the screen.
Yeah, at this point, given the way that Pierre is committing to flight super often, I think at that point I would ADP, I would start using 3C more, but on top of that, I would do delayed projectiles more often actually. Because you get to set the projectile, you cover yourself. If Merc flies in, he'll just walk into a hitbox. Like you really don't have to do too much. The fireballs aren't super hard to deal with, as you kind of saw there. One thing that is annoying, you gotta be on point with some of your dash blocks.
Yeah, absolutely. Otherwise, you're gonna get clipped all the time.
Yeah.
And I mean, here's game 1, primarily from that. Oh no, Winters shaking her head, taking the headphones off. Take a breather.
Yeah, I think she's taking a little bit before we get into our next game here, and I think that is important to do.
Yeah.
You really want to reset your mental. It's locals, it's the weekly, so it's not for like all the marbles, but we still have pride on the line regardless. Like there is always
some
that
marbles.
True. We got enough people that there's marbles. But again, like it's not like super crazy. So it's good to make sure that you're relaxed and that you're locked in properly to play out the rest of the set here.
And finding the delayed projectile, like you said. So now here we have Winters pushing into the corner, taking it easy, but Pierre always committing to the flight as escape, as getting in. So it's making it very difficult for Winters, even as she has a fairly sizable life lead right now.
Yeah, and I think the other thing is that given the way that Pierre has moved around the screen, one thing that I think Winters should really emphasize more on is just concentrating. There are a lot of times in which Pierre is going into flight at full screen, which means he's outside of a lot of threatening ranges. That roll's not going to work out. Caught by I forget which command roll that was.
And Winters basically had Celestial for a little bit there.
Yeah, so it's really important to make sure that like you're concentrating and that you're stealing the cycle like where you can. Oh my goodness,
because if he's flying all the time, you might as well just try to get the cycle and expand the set of options that you have.
Yeah, like positions like that, you can also opt to concentrate and you'll be fine. The throw working out amazingly well for Winters. Got them in the corner now. Time to get your knockdown, run your mix. Let's see what we got coming up here.
I feel like that's something that she's been really good at all of today, is using that.
Oh, no! My God. What a block on the IOX. We're keeping it cool. We're keeping it cool. Okay.
She took the deep breath. She reset, and we're back in.
You guys can't see the player cams, but she like blocked the IOX, and I could feel the. Okay, let's finish this. Let's do the combo. We're done.
Oh no!
DP doesn't work out. Punishes.
No punish.
Not ideal. Okay, flight comes in. This is going to be pretty good. Enough meter for 2-2C here. Are we going to set the worm down?
Yep. We got worms.
All right, it's time to deal with my friends Billy, Millie, and John. Let's see what mix we got coming up here. Nothing super crazy. Oh, honestly, not blocking a lot of that situation. Not a lot of high lows there.
And she's about to get cycle because...
Yeah, just barely,
What?
too. Yeah, from the hit there with the combo. Going to end with the EX. All right. Set the disc. Ooh.
Ooh, cheeky.
Yeah, one of the... I think that was supposed to be Assault JA CS. But it ended up just being a double overhead, which is still fine. All right. Yeah, she's trying to, I think, set the projectiles when she's jumping in order to, like, maybe space herself out or catch Merkava.
I don't think this kills.
This might not kill due to Sivo scaling. Yeah, this is Sivo scaling. But, and I think no, you went for 260. Okay, ooh, caught by that again. But yeah.
She is.
Yeah, she's getting upset, but she's cooling. She's cooling off, like, kind of like immediately. But yeah, it's one of those things you really got to just make sure that you're getting your dash blocks in properly. All right, things are looking pretty good for Pierre here. Oh, we're mashing? Good. All right, back to full
Very
screen.
Tense, but, you know, the dash box, the dash shields.
And again, you know, Nanase does not need to force the situation here at this range, given what Pierre is representing. But I think Winters really wants to, like, get in, and that's her current strategy. But attempting to force interactions like this has not been ideal for her, given the way that neutral has panned out so far.
I mean, the one thing that has been happening is I don't think the worm mix has worked once. So her blocks are on point, just her dash blocks aren't.
Yeah, that's kind of like the big thing, right? Like she's getting clipped on a lot of like forward advancing moments here. Not gonna get the shield, but does get the proper throw punish right there. Oh my, wow, that was a really heavily delayed disc. Oh my god.
And our boy Pierre doesn't have any meters, so let's see. With cycle,
don't have CS available as well. Throw protection, that's going to be a gold throw. This is fine. Winters just has to play it cool, but the 6C ends up connecting.
Full screen overhead,
Unfortunate.
Pierre has ended at least 2 other sets with him. He really likes ending sets with just the first 6C represented.
Yeah. And again, doing a solid job right there, honestly. So I think we were still in top 8. I'm not too sure how far we are in the bracket.
Let's have a look here. Give me a second because I've already gotten baited by Solange earlier today. So
you're good.
We've got winners finals, Elemental versus Mr. B.
Okay, cool.
And we have Ryder and Tanuk for loser semis, and the winner of that is going to fight Pierre.
All right,
which
that should
means Ryder versus Tanuk.
Word, that should be cool.
Oh, we didn't get the Merkava mirror. I thought we had a guaranteed Merkava mirror, but I guess not.
Oh, these things happen. So yeah, we got the chance to. I haven't seen Tanuk in a while, honestly, in terms of like the weeklies and the monthlies. So always fun to see them out there. Big fan of French bread in general. Really good CL player in MBTL.
Absolutely.
He loves that game. I forget who he plays in CC. Plays a ton of anime in general, honestly. Very much so. I would say very much so. Not a multi-game specialist, but what's the way to put it? He plays everything.
He plays everything, and he's a threat on everything. He threatens our exert brackets by playing Elfelt until one of us gives up.
Shit, dude.
And the thing is, I can't even say anything bad about him because he plays Elfelt so patiently and does like every single optimal setup, and it's just like he's just chilling on his low combo drone.
I think that's like the biggest top tier he plays.
Yeah, because CL is just, even at launch, she was just like, she's pretty good. She's not the top tier, she's just pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm hearing from on high that Tanuk is, I think he's either playing another set or, well, 1 second, let me double check. Tanuk's playing another set or, oh, he's coming right now. Okay,
he's coming right now. Okay, so we have to Duke Rider. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. All right, we're picking colors. So like, oh yeah, no, you're good.
The spelling right here.
Yeah. I find this funny because this is like right now. Okay, so you guys can't see it, but Ryder's setting up his custom color here. And this is the thing, right? So the old, if you never knew Uni and you only heard of the game, you would hear 2 memes. You would hear Anime Street Fighter, wrong by the way, wrong. And you would see people at tournaments pick their buy their colors on stream all the time. But now that we have custom,
they're all unlocked.
They're all unlocked, but we have custom colors now. So we've advanced the metagame. We've gone forward. We are now selecting our specific colors. The downtime has changed. The game has changed a little bit. War is still the same, but the battles are shaped by different technology.
I don't know if I can go with a custom color, because I personally, I like 2 of the Turiga ones so much that I'm like, why bother, man? Color 22 is so sick.
No, I feel that. I like the default colors for Wagner, so I am generally satisfied. I just like use Sand Rose or whichever other one that I like. There's one that looks like a Code Geass character, the purple-haired girl or whatever, and I pick that sometimes. I forget what her name is, but she was Britannian, so she was an awful person. So we don't remember the bad people. I think.
And being able to input your color from memory,
that's a special skill.
Yeah,
that's a
that's a
speedrun
special
strat.
skill, yeah.
That's a speedrun strat. That's the type of menuing that you have memorized, and he didn't even pick the this. Yo, I don't. Yo, we gotta. Let's.
Let's
Oh
just move on to the game.
We're on with the game. All right, folks.
All right, so
Tsurugi versus Yuzu Riha.
I haven't played this yet, but my assumption is that because most of her slashes are all mids, and our boy here is the anti-mid, yeah, immediately Tanuki starts to represent a low, but it's going to be trouble. We have a fight here of somebody who's really patient, which is Tanuki, and this.
Omni, you're gonna make me crack up.
See?
So we're seeing some interactions like that. Yeah, so I think it'll be on. So this is kind of like the surface level that we'd expect here.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering to see if Tanuki might opt to either use teleport to obfuscate or like shift his timings, or if he'll opt to go into like kind of the dodge in order to get out of the way for some of the guard pointed moves. I think Yuzu still has a lot of really good neutral options to get out of some of these situations.
And a lot of damage. Oh, no!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, he blocked the follow-up, too. That's good.
Ryder slopping all over.
Oh, my
That
goodness.
was a... Okay, I don't think that was a kill combo, but he could have gotten it down to like 10% from there.
It would have potentially, but he went for the throw.
Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ. We're guard pointing. We are guard pointing. Oh, my goodness. All right. Oh, no. Combo drop there. Gets the throw, however.
Okay.
This is looking really nice. Ooh. All right. This is going to be another hit here. Next hit should definitely kill. I think Ryder, I don't know, if he had like a super crazy optimal, maybe would be able to kill off of this, but this is fine. No shields coming out from Tanuki.
And
Overhead
there's the
connects,
chain
though.
there you go. Very standard shield boy round.
Yes.
And so now we both have...
Run up throw.
Yeah.
Honestly,
hits in every game.
If we're gonna show the guard points, screw it. We're gonna ball. Throw comes out from Ryder here. Things are looking
Shield
fine.
on the JC. Oh, he's actually using JB. That's interesting.
Oh, that's a gold throw. It's a little big window there. I don't think Tanuki recognized that was a throw right there.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Oh, drop a dose. Okay. ADP, kind of hard to whip punish.
Tanuki is noting some of the shields. You can see the way that he's staggering some of the 5A normals. You saw the whiff throw right there. He's definitely looking for it. Caught by Ryder here in this situation. Let's see what it results in.
That force function low catches people so much. Oh, no,
you
that's
got
it.
cracked open once more.
That's
You're dead.
it.
You're dead.
Oh, come on.
Unless-
You could have done 2, 3, 6, 8.
Unless we don't finish our combos, no! Oh, we're pressuring. Shield is okay. Block the
Ryder's
follow-up.
surprisingly patient for once in his life.
I
Awesome.
think he chilled that. That's the thing, right? Like, so here's the irony, right? Like, he'll DP a lot, but there are times in which, like, if you did your defensive option, he'll just look at you and be like, "Why have you done this?" You're like, "What have you done?" So there are times in which he will show his patience. It's really when he gets antsy. But right now, Ryder looks comfortable. Like, he's
Oh,
looking
my
like,
God.
he's
These
looking
force
calm.
function throws.
Oh,
Okay,
my
he
God.
tried another one. Oh, no, that was barrier breach, so that was a low.
Yeah, he's trying to bully a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Tanuki getting themselves out of the corner here. EX slash. Things are looking fine.
He's still got CS.
Got
so
plenty of room to
spend
back
it.
off. Doesn't need to interact super crazy here. Can look for a throw situation, sniping a little bit with the stance.
I am surprised that worked, but okay.
Oh, he buffered that repeat. I'm surprised. Oh, that's still minus. Oh, the 2A's not going to connect. It's one of Yuzu's big flaws here. Overhead. Oh, my God. One of Yuzu's big flaws is that she has, very absurd range, obviously, with, like, her slash normals and her stance. But her mid-range really suffers, especially when you're within, like, 5C range. So she has a very hard time selecting buttons that work out. Her A normals are a bit stubby. Her B normals kind of suck. Her C normals are fine. But they're not really great at covering some of the ranges that Tsurugi can kind of sit and pressure you at. Veil off comes out. It's very good. A lot faster in this version, so I think it's really good for Tanuki to show here. Cancels in. That did counter hit, so untechable. Rolled in neutral. We're fine, though. We didn't get thrown for
fine.
it.
No, we're not
CS's,
fine.
oh, God.
We're not
that's it.
fine.
It's over. It's so
It's
over.
over.
Okay.
I need to steal some of this man's shit. I need to steal some of this man's juice. I barely know how to play this character.
Yeah. Well,
And I went 2-2, so I'm doing great.
the good thing that I've heard is that Tsurugi is easy to play. So when I so I got my butt like kicked in by Jushichi like a couple of days ago. No, this was yesterday. I'm lying. Anyway, so that happened. And then I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I got to learn Wagner on time, this and that. They're like, yo, bro, like, if you want to play the Tsurugi champion, like, you can get there real quick. I was like, I don't know. I'm just lazy. But, I'm just lazy. Anyway, with that settled, we are going to be moving on soon to our winner's final set. This is going to be Elemental versus Mr. B. Mr. B, I believe, stepped away for a moment. So he'll be back in a quick second. We'll get to see Altnum and Oria.
Yeah, and both players with significant experience, especially Elemental, who's been playing this for like well over a decade at this point.
Jesus Christ, yeah. He's been playing a while.
This game's old, buddy.
It is. It is. But yeah, and Mr. B, I actually don't know when they started playing Under Night, but certainly stepped into the scene, has done their work and then some in terms of tournament organizing and pushing Under Night, so I always got to give him his flowers for that. He's
been at this for, I think, the better part of a year at this point.
Yes.
He's just been every couple Fridays or every Friday when he can do it, he's in here, he's organizing everything he can, and now it's blossoming with UNI2 just like he wanted.
Yeah. We got the new game. People are coming into it. We got folks coming in at monthlies. Every now and then we get the chance to see, Red Blade, Pinku, and some of the others come out like Foxov. And so it's always nice to see, right? Those, some of our best players are pretty far. This is a difficult travel, especially for like Foxov being way up, and then Red Blade and Pinku having to go across the state effectively to get over here.
From Holyoke.
Yeah. So always nice to see them come about here. So let's see. I genuinely do not have much to comment on a technical level with Aurier versus Outlam specifically. It's not a matchup I really see super frequently. I, however, from a player standpoint, expect a lot of silliness.
Yes.
Something extremely silly is going to happen. I don't think anybody's going to be mad, but something silly will happen.
Something silly will happen, and one or two of these players is going to give a big, goofy grin on the player cam.
Yes.
By the end of this.
That is my expectation here.
And as a reminder for the folks at home, we are doing first to three, so
we got
strap in.
We got enough time to either A, adjust, or B, to throw. So there's a couple of options available to our players here. We'll see how this moves forward.
And Mr. B flexing here with custom color 4.
You got to let him know. I think that's the power-up. I don't know whose console this is, but that's the power-up if this happens to be your console. You have all your custom colors set up, so you're just kind of like, yeah, man, like, this is me.
All right.
Let's get into it. JC coming out. Nothing super crazy.
Throw.
I don't know what Mr. B pressed on the Assault JC. Blocks the 6B. We're looking fine here in this situation. A couple of rebeats coming out.
CSDP, that's the main thing that he's been doing all night is CSDP, just find the spot. And I mean, if you have as good guard management that you're consistently in a situation where you can do it, well, great.
Yeah, and I think it's one thing that is very important to kind of know, right? Like, CS often leads, if you are the attacker and you're playing around a defensive CS in a particular way, you can still initiate an RPS scenario that's more favorable to you. A lot of times, big great break here. 2GC, lock them down. It's time to block this mix. Caught by the Assault normal here. We're going to block one more time. 6B comes out. CS to get a little bit of meter back for your buck. But yeah, as I was saying, it's really important to, hold on a second. What is going to happen here? There's a lot of green shield. Throws come out.
Tech. So many techs. Oh my God. The classic.
Low crushed. This is looking good. Plenty of meter. We're fine here. Oh my God.
Trapping Elemental in the corner. Just no fly zone over here.
Oh my God.
I'm surprised that went through the entire 2-2-C.
Oh my God. Sorry, I saw Mr. B gawk at the unfortunate scenario there, not punishing the EXDP there. Yeah, I was surprised that I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why he opted for the 623C on the 223C there. It's one of those situations where Aurier has a lot of options to just kind of sit and wait for the reversal to come out. But Elemental's definitely the type to fully commit if he is willing to. ADP, oh shit, use one for ADP, not even full info on that situation here. Lots of whiffed green shields coming out here. 6B's finally going to crack that purple shield. So if I'm seeing those come out, if I'm Mr. B, what that tells me is that my opponent's not really option selecting as often. He's more fully committing to these because 1AD's not in the game anymore.
Yep.
So it's more likely either a shield or yeah, they're not even doing the Plink version at all. So yeah, it's more likely like a pure crouch shield. We're seeing that come out again right there in those situations here. Both players trading advantage, but that throw's going to get the cycle just barely in Elemental's favor.
And, now completely in his favor.
Trying to go for the whiff JA right there, going to get ADP'd. Another DP coming out, B version.
Another DP, oh my god.
These guys love their reversals. A couple of 2As, throw comes out here.
They have excellent reversals, you might be able to use them.
Mr. B still grid broken here, so not really going to be able to get too much done here, but the throw will finish the job here. We're going into potentially last round of game 2. Let's see what we get coming up.
I love that move. It's so silly.
I think Elemental is getting clipped on it like it's the... no, that's not a good comparison. I'm lying. Don't worry about my potential lies.
Just worry about Mr. B, about to win the cycle on a very favorable interaction and potentially able to kill if he manages to get a mix-up here.
Yeah, this is next hit kill scenario. Spending the CS right there, I don't think he necessarily needed to, but this is fine. Gets the thrust, not the follow-up on the confirm.
Oh.
So on the 236A there, you can cancel into 236C and just finish the job. But I don't think Mr. B was expecting it to connect, so he might not have had it buffered in advance.
Yeah. That is not something you can really do. Character select?
I think he's just going to take some time.
I think he's just taking a break.
Yeah, I'd imagine he's fully.
Okay. He's changing colors.
Oh, we're doing the class. I've seen this more often these days where sometimes people would be like down 2-0 and they're like, I'm just going to change colors and this will put me in a better mood. It's like, this is my comeback color. And
maybe it is.
It works more often than not, so I can't throw shade. It's the honest truth. Shimmying. Ooh, that delayed 2C.
Yep.
Things are looking good for Mr. B. First combo of the game here. Ooh, really trying to delay the throw.
Okay. Loving these reversals, but immediately gets challenged, and now Mr. B, again, in a very dominant position.
Just needs to play this defensively, real calm. Doesn't need to worry about much but a throw. Oh.
What the fuck was that?
He did air DP into, I think that was air DP whiff into like ICJC.
That was kind of cheeky.
Oh, he missed the reload. He's got regular bullets. He did
that
not get the
matter.
enhanced bullets. He's
get
dying
hit.
anyway, so, you know.
And both with full meter.
Yeah, this means that we're going to see some buttons get pressed. Is the best way
Something's going to happen. There it is. Something happened.
You know, I feel really great giving myself a pat in the back. I hope you give yourself a pat in the back, Omni. We were correct, and that feels good when you're commentating, seeing players play. I won't lie.
Gets the cycle again, and we have a lot of care. There we go, another one.
Yeah, I think that Elemental's trying to stagger their normals more frequently. I wonder if they're maybe looking for a defensive option or trying to catch an input from Mr. B here.
Mr. B shaking his head so much at that with 16.
Yeah, with the grit on the face at least. Trying to get cheeky once more, but that IW's going to connect and you are dead. That is 3-0 for Mr. B's. Both players with smiles on their faces as we finish up with winner's side.
Not as goofy as I anticipated.
There's a little bit of goofball.
A little bit of goofy.
But not as much. Not as much. You are correct. Sorry, I should have led with that. That's my bad. I should have led with that. But yeah, things are looking pretty solidly here. We're going to move on to the loser side.
Let's see who is down there. We have
I believe
the
it's
Air versus now Elemental.
Yes.
Wait, no.
No. It's the Elemental faces the winner of this next set coming up.
Yes.
Which I believe is Ryder versus Pierre. Yeah, Ryder versus Pierre. Then we will have Elemental versus the winner of this upcoming set.
The bracket has not been updated, and that is why I'm wrong. Thank you, Chalon.
Pain and suffering. It's what happens when your TOs are players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it is what it is. I play in the Blaze Blue bracket, and Jackie has his phone out already, so like things get updated if either of us are playing, and life is good.
Yeah.
But both of them like usually are handling things.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
All right, nice roll.
Yeah.
First to 3, let's go.
Yeah. So, yeah. First three. This is going to be loser semis. Mainly, as Mr. B was mentioning, probably didn't hear it, depending on how much our mics pick up. But we're making this call for, players are getting some money, so we're just going to run that just to ensure it. So,
Cool.
get a little bit longer time here in this set. I'm very curious to see what happens here.
So the thing that I keep getting from Merkava players is that they hate this matchup.
Really?
They despise this matchup for the simple reason that flight does not work. Now,
Okay.
this is not 100% true because this is only about 90% true
Really?
because
Okay.
the force function mid-defensive attack, the guard point attack,
Yeah.
does not autocorrect too well. So if you manage to space yourself such that you're doing a cross-up on Tsurugi and he does the attack, he can't follow up with a low. He's just going to keep shooting off into the distance.
Okay.
And you have a full screen whiff punish tool.
Oh,
So
okay, I see.
you can trick Tsurugi into doing that, but at the same time, he can just put his force function up and shield literally anything you do from flight at any time.
Yeah, so I think I'm curious to see if this is going to be, oh my.
Yeah, that is what you do. That 6-6B is the key tool.
No, it wasn't even C. He just ran up 2B. I think that was 2B. I think 6-6B is a mid.
No, 6.
I think he dashed up and did 2B straight up. We're going to investigate this matter. Shake the baby. Get your grid here. We're gonna see what's up. 5B connects that range. God damn, that was
6-6B is a low.
Oh, okay. I'm wrong. These things happen. Thank you.
Wow, and in the time it took me to look that up, Pierre is just cooking this man.
This is why commentary is a two-person job. One person lies, the other person checks, and then that's the cover. You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes both of them lie, and chat helps us out.
And then there it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in chat half the time. Actually, UniChat is usually pretty smart. I will say UniChat's usually the smarter.
Oh, what a call out.
Good
Reacts
recognition
to
on the throw
command
coming
throw.
out. Yeah.
Another recognition on the command throw. That has a lot more whiff range than I thought.
I'm not gonna. I think he was just jumping already, and I think Ryder just went for it. I'm not gonna lie. Because based on how Ryder's been going for a lot of the command throws in general, there's the force function situation that you were mentioning earlier when we were talking about the matchup.
Yeah, and that's the thing is you can get so much damage and so much corner carry off of this situation. Good block on the overhead. Ryder has been getting so much mileage off these overheads, but he eats a command throw anyway.
He's been getting equal mileage off of these throws. It's always the non-EX version.
Yeah.
It's for the EX version.
Holy.
Dog,
All right.
this character does damage. IW does damage, man. It's crazy.
I need to start doing IW. Holy crap.
Oh my god, yeah. So IW minimum damage is mad high in this version. So like if you're finishing up, like if you're going off of like if your framework is clear, get rid of that. Because IWs are smoking people. They're doing mad damage.
Gotta spend that meter somehow. And again, right, now here you have flight, and he doesn't know the tech, so he is struggling here. Because what you can do is hover right over him, do the cross-up, and he is going to struggle to do anything to you.
And I think one thing that was really good from Ryder there as well is that he just held his position on force function. He recognized that he had the advantage in that position, and he did not opt to overextend. He just went to Pierre and said, I'm going to sit here. I want to watch you struggle. I'm curious. What happens? Give me the free CS because you're in flight. Come on. Give me the grid. Give me the grid.
And if you as the Merkava player try to challenge with 2B or 6-6B, what's going to happen to you is you're going to get hit by the slide, and oh no.
God. Why did we do the complicated combo? So Sivo scales your damage more in this in general since like clear, but he could have done Sivo into IW and just nuked Pierre there. Always remember, do not overcomplicate your combos if they're going to kill. ABC Super is valid for a reason.
I do this in other games too, as I watch a lot of people in DNF Duel especially do these super long combos. I'm like, just hit Awakening, my guy. Just hit it. It's over.
I think it's worse because you play, from what I remember last, you play Hitman. Do you still play Hitman? Yeah, so like I look at Hitman has like the longest routes that scale for like 5 minutes into like super, when there's like 30 points where you can just super. He tried to boss walk on him. Oh my god. He tried to boss walk on him. Look at what you've done. Oh, he doesn't have meter for 2-2C. This is awkward. Procs the guard point, goes into the fireballs, still up.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, swap sides. As you mentioned, no auto correction on the force function there. Ooh, and it looks like Pierre was a little unsure of how to finish some of these confirms, or maybe got a misinput on the 2-2C. I just noticed his meter right now. This is not going to kill.
But it's going to be very close.
It's not.
It's throw range, right?
Yeah, it's throw range. The big thing again is
It's
just it's the CVO scaling. So I think he would have been better off just spending 100 meter and getting the worms out on the field, and then threatening the throw against maybe like a wake up force function. I forget. I don't know. Again, we mentioned we don't know the exact frame data and when the guard point procs. I'm sure that people will be on Mizumi updating that over time, and we'll get the handle
We'll get
of that.
there. I think Pierre just likes using the IW. I think that's what I've caught all night is he just likes spending the damage. But, you know, that's just a personal style thing. Different people have different priorities.
Yeah.
And oh, what a 2B. Yeah,
And I think the other thing too, like as we mentioned, right? Like, okay, here come the worms. Let's see if he threatens the throw. Okay, going for the flight in the 6-6C.
Oh, doesn't need to.
Not a crazy sequence, but I think Ryder overextended, or maybe kind of like thought a situation was a little scarier than it wasn't. Got clipped somehow. That did not finish its impulse.
I don't know how he managed to dodge all of that, but it doesn't matter.
He got hit by 2 hits of it. That's the thing. It didn't do the full sequence.
Oh.
He got clipped by he got clipped by a portion of it, so it didn't end up like leading into a knockdown. Force function doesn't proc on time.
And that's the thing is you don't want to be doing force function round start, not just because you can 6-6B, 2B, but also because 5B is fast enough to stop the startup of the force function. So I can tell you the force function definitely has considerable startup. Slow enough to get hit by 5B and sometimes 5C if you do it early enough. And so here, Ryder is struggling purely from that one choice 20 seconds ago.
Yeah, and this is looking a little rougher. I like that Pierre is staying at a bit of a closer range here, trying to threaten a lot more with the 6-6Bs as well as the 2Bs here. JB's going to make contact, but we cancel into 2B.
Yeah. If you manage to do the cross-up close enough, it is very easy to go into a low and nullify the force function as well. So that's one thing. Oh, my God.
IC2C. Okay. Things are looking fine. Once again, no shields coming out. Oh, my goodness.
I think
Rematch
Pierre
DP
has
on
caught up to the fact that in this matchup, you know, shielding is a very big risk. And, you know, you can kind of just block him. It's okay. It's threatening, but do you want to get guard broken? I don't want to get guard broken.
Because it's generally mids. He just has, like, he has a lot of good ways in Under Night system to still crack your defense. Despite that, on top of the guard points, on top of, like, good brawling buttons to threaten space. You know, the throw.
Good frame data.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things that are kind of, like, accompanying the mostly mids with, like, you know, the occasional low. Either way, Pierre is up 2-1. Looking pretty good.
Looking pretty good. On to game 3, and Pierre looking cool as a cucumber. No ill thoughts. Only calm. And there, that 5B, you can backwalk it like he did. If he had done round start force function, it was just going to hit.
Yes.
So the round start game against Merkava is very kind of bizarre of being like a backwalk versus like challenge. I think if Ryder wants to get really insane, he can just do round start BDP, and I'm pretty sure it's going to hit.
I'm not gonna lie, I would start thinking of doing Assault JC, but that's a crackhead energy thing to do. I'll be very frank with you here. 2-2C. All right, put the worms. Millie, Billy, and John. There you have something to say here. Actually, now that I think about it, you know what? I'll ask Merkava folks a little bit later. 2-2C comes out again. I wonder if worms are.
Buddy, the worms are low. You can't do that.
My brother in Christ, you are surrounded by alien objects. They will bite you at your legs.
Even if he grabbed Merkava, it would not have worked.
I watched Tsurugi cock back and watched a person get struck. I don't know why that like folded me the way it just did. Oh, that slide's super recover. That's mad recovery. Mad punishable on that.
Yep.
This is looking very good for Pierre regardless, though. Ooh, I wonder if that broke. I don't know if that broke cross-up protection or not. I'm not going to lie.
But, all right, he needs one more interaction.
You're not going to be able to kill off of this sequence. This definitely doesn't do enough damage. Way too much scaling right there.
But doesn't matter. Tries for the charge 2C, and it doesn't work out. And Pierre taking a breath. I think this was a good demonstration both of why Merkava players find this kind of annoying and exactly how to deal with it. Because, again, he can just ignore flight. He can ignore your hit grab. But if you place yourself just right, the shield starts to be your own worst enemy.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that we saw more often with regards to positioning specifically is that we saw a lot more of Pierre willing to sit at a closer range on the ground.
Yep.
in order to threaten, 5B or 6-6B or 2B. So, for example, you mentioned the round starts, especially Omni, and I thought that was like really notable in some of the ways in which like Pierre was like, fine, I will commit to covering space. We'll just see what happens here. I'm not going to lean on as much of 5C or IC5C or nothing like that. We still saw a few 2 and 4-8 checks and all that jazz, but it comes with the territory, I feel. That being said,
why does I notice Elemental has A plus B set to R3. What in the world? What layout?
It's beyond my understanding. Look, dude, I get smoked on my buttons now. My ABC is on R3 because I think of it as burst or overdrive or whatever the burst mechanic is in a game. But now guard cancel on ABC, which we haven't actually seen all. I haven't seen at all today. Mind you, I walked in halfway through this bracket. So
no, we haven't seen it at all.
Yeah, guard cancel's really good in this version.
But I think even in all previous Uni, people just underuse it. Even when it had its uses, it's even better now.
Yeah, because it was a lot more expensive. But nowadays, it's just $100. It's just 100 meter. That's $5. You can spend $5 on a guard cancel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially when you're stuck. If you're stuck in Wormland, you might as well start considering some guard cancel.
Yeah, and I think there are a couple of sequences in which we may see situations where guard cancel could be viable come up. For the time being, however, you just raw jumped on the 2BB. I'm not saying you're wrong. It's unfortunate the way it panned out.
Here's our buddies.
Billy, and John. There's the green shield. Did you just roll it mid-screen by accident? No shade. I mean, you still killed him.
All right.
I just was like, that's unfortunate. 6-6-C! All right, things are looking good.
This is the 4th different color I've seen Elemental use today. He's really going for Elton fashion today.
Yeah, this is no, I'm wrong. I was going to say this is the Milia color, but that's just factually incorrect.
Yeah.
So I apologize, color theorists. Please don't be mad at me. 2-3-6-E, gets the shield timing, just going for the throw.
I always struggle with that punish. That is, it's rough.
Oh, we're getting cheeky out here still. I see the vibes.
Very cheeky.
Yes, very cheeky. At this point,
he really wants to save that bar. Why? I don't know, but
look. People have talked to Elemental, I'm sure, about his decisions. He is who he is. That's all. I don't know how else to put it. It is what it is. I am not sure if the dive there is plus, actually. I genuinely do not know the frame data on that, so I'm not going to comment super heavily. Goes for the late jump into the J. I think that's JB right over there in that situation. This should lead to death. Dropped combo, still goes for the reset there. But yeah, I mean, a simple IW would have sufficed in that situation.
Yeah. I don't know if Elemental is doing this on purpose or not. That is the beauty of it.
I have no idea. I'm just, look, I'm going to say the words that are appropriate for what happens on the screen. And I will keep it as little derogatorily as possible. Oh, my goodness. All right, maybe not. That stand shield was not good. That stand shield was not good. That one was just...
That was a nice yes.
Yeah, I don't know if the stand shield was misinput, but
Worms.
It's not looking up. Ooh, I think maybe a drop. This set is very goofy in that I feel like, Omni, I feel like I get through half of the sentence.
And then I
just giggle. And then I'm like, I giggle or I make a strange sound. Oh my goodness.
All right, what is Pierre going to do with this?
This should lead to death.
Okay, he is actually going to do it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, we killed them. We killed them. They're dead. Okay, got it. Boom. 5BB. Spaces out Elemental slightly. Trade on this hit. Oh, interesting. The 2 and 4X ends up catching the ricochet.
He's caught everyone with that.
I think the other thing, too, though, is that, Elemental is really committing hard to shield when he can just react to the situation coming up.
Yeah.
I don't think the shield there is going to meaningfully change the frame data of most things coming up.
What is the shield doing for the hit grab? He already has the cycle very favorably. He doesn't really need any more.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And there's a lot of gaps right there. Elemental's shown that he's very willing to go for, a lot of reversals. Yeah. So I think it's if Elemental were to relax a little bit on the, for lack of a better word, if he were to relax on the D button a bit, I think that he can genuinely RPS through situations just fine. Wow, you tried to 6C at range. 6C is going to get something started, and it will get whiff punished shortly thereafter. Cycle is in favor of Elemental. Shaking the baby right here. We're going to get a worm on the
single
screen.
worm.
Oh,
Just one worm.
and Elemental trying to use the Ricochet, and a really good 2-3-6C there, in my opinion, to snipe Merkava out of the sky here. Going to get the reload. Looking fine. Has the cycle. Things are on the up and up.
Good
Gets the shields.
Get the punish. I think Pierre overuses that because so few people have actually punished for him. I think the only people that have are Elemental and Winters.
Oh my! You could have done more damage. Oh my God! It's fine. It's fine. We could have done EX. We could have done Air EX DP, but it's fine. 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 It's fine.
And the thing is, we're saying this because Elemental knows this. He is somebody who has been looking at this game for a decade. So, you know,
he's a stubborn guy.
All right, we're shaking. We're worming.
This is fine.
Taking it easy.
Flight connects.
Oh, what a DP. I don't know what that was trying to accomplish because he had the worm anyway, right?
I think there's a lot of times in which, so my assumption, right, is that Elemental is looking at certain situations in which someone is plus, or they have like, you know, some form of set play on the screen, and they're like, okay, you're surely going to run up and hit a button or commit very hard to your mix-up. So let me just DP, let me be belligerent, and I'll just cook this option, and now the worms, the set play, or anything else will be gone as a result. Yeah. The problem is that most people are not committing very heavily to a mix-up when certain things are on the screen. And Merkava especially has a load of time to wait for a situation, to like wait out a quick defensive option and then like do something else.
Wow,
Great
and
job.
managing to do that while Element was in Celestial too.
Yeah, and preserving the meter there was great. That was kind of funny. He killed him right before the EX cancel, so though we saw it on the, oh my, that should have been a punish, but I think genuinely that just looked awkward. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know where the recovery ends. You know,
that was just one of those things. That's one of those things. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's also like, how many Merkavas are ever gonna whiff that in your face? You just don't know the timing. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, basically. All right. Worms on the screen. I would love to see Pierre commit more often when he has worms on the screen. It looks like he's like trying to like wait out a reaction from Elemental.
Yeah.
But you don't need to sit at that range to do so. I'll talk about that in a moment. Going for the dive kick right there. I think that low crushed. Not quite going to be able to kill, I don't think, off of this confirm.
Force that one connects. And no. Okay. Well, Pierre has a chance. Worm.
All right. Things are looking good. Worm is out. Yeah, so I'll talk about that in a moment, actually. We'll get into some of these worm situations because they are important and they have greatly changed the scope of this set. All right, just stay in flight mode. You can just punish. Yeah, you can punish. You can punish. You don't, that IW, yes, definitely does. That IW was not accomplishing much. I'm not going to lie to you. That IW was not. He could have done Ricochet shot and done the same thing, effectively, like the thing, but better.
The crowd is going wild for our boy Pierre. They're cheering him on. He's got a big smile on his face.
Yeah.
That's the momentum you want going into 1-2.
So, so I wanted to touch on this real quick. So the worms, right?
Yep.
My main thing that I'm noticing is that Pierre will set worms and then like he goes into flight. The problem is that he goes into flight extremely high into the
Stream
air.
clipped up. That was hyper
Where in reality, Pierre can honestly afford to just go into flight and threaten the classic high-low from Merkava, but he can also just exit out of flight and just sit and block. So he can bait Elemental into doing something. But because he's committing to the flight so far away, it's like, oh, well, you're nowhere near me. Why would I ever DP?
And the thing is, earlier tonight, he was doing something closer to that, so I don't know what Elemental is putting into his head that is resulting in this. I think maybe just stuff like this is making him hesitate.
Yeah. So it's like, imagine if Kai like set a grinder on the screen and then he backdashed 4 times and you still DP. You're like, what's going on?
All right. Well, this.
Whoa. You're dead. You're totally dead here, right? 260. Ah, no! Bad combo, bad combo. That sucks. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
That's so tragic.
That's tragic.
Okay, this is fine. We just got to work on the routing a little bit, but otherwise, it was a fine decision.
Strong shield from Elemental. Oh, that was so unfortunate.
He's going to do something silly. I just feel it. Okay, that was not silly, but that wasn't silly so much as it was like, you ever watching a point, you ever like, hold on a second, okay, big hit coming in here, This could lead to
What
worms.
is his decision here with the worms? Okay.
She stutter stepped. Stutter stepped. I think Elemental committed to backdash, but it ended up becoming a full dash. I think Pierre swapped sides, and that caused Elton to autocorrect into dash. That was really goofy.
That was very goofy.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That situation looks very strange. Still solid stuff from Pierre. Third place finish. Gonna get there. Gonna get a share of the pot. And we are now going to move on to Elemental versus Mr. B. This is going to be grand finals. 3 out of 5, blah, blah, blah. We've gone through the spiel before. You know what it is. You know?
And we've gone through this match before.
Yeah.
Not 20 minutes ago.
Yes. Omni, are you biased?
After the previous match, after seeing Elemental goof off a little bit, I'm a little biased.
Towards Mr. B?
Yeah.
I'm instigating a little bit. Don't worry. I'm instigating just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit of zest, you know.
Are they trash talking? I can't hear from
I
right
have
here.
no idea. They're probably commenting on the match, the set they just saw, and just, you know, joshing around as one might. That's the word, joshing around. Yeah, that ages me by 20 years. Don't worry about that though. All right.
I'm genuinely surprised that out of everyone here other than Elemental, I'm probably the one closest to actually taking a set off Pierre. And I'm the one who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
I don't know what to tell you. That's my honest words. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't see the sets. This is the beauty of it, right? I'm ignorant not because I choose to be, because the situation just is what it was.
Yeah.
That's a
what
wonderful
a roll.
thing.
I don't know how to think about that.
So roll in general, or at least the way that it's been like kind of spoken of by people smarter than me, has generally been to get out of certain set play situations. The 3D in a mid-screen situation right there, not super ideal. You especially don't want to end up getting counter-hit by a throw there, since roll is vulnerable to throws. Elemental doesn't show throws super often. Goes for BDP. He could have gone for ADP there, actually.
Yeah.
I forget if Orio's ADP is head and phone. That's the general trend. Yeah. Excuse me. But he could have gone for ADP into maybe an EX cancel there, but committed to the fully invuln. Excuse me.
I'm still not used to the difference because BDP was not invul before.
Yes.
So
seeing
that chained is a little disorienting for me, but, you know, I play the shield point now, so whatever.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Oh, wow. We just woke up throw.
He has woke up thrown a lot, and it works so many times.
I can't tell if he's just stand teching or if he's just wake up throwing as like a, for lack of a better word, guilty gear-ish option. Some people do that, and I'm like, oh.
The throw can do anything with it. CS into, yep.
Yeah, catching the dash right there. Things are looking pretty solid for Mr. B. Health is about even. Throw tech is really going to put the cycle in his favor.
Wow, what a mash there.
Good challenge on that.
Oh, you can't block all those assault JBs, buddy.
Yeah, once again, Elemental, and we saw those in the other sets, right? Like Elemental sometimes just like committing to like the purple shield, and it gets him grid broken for free. Like it's not like his opponents are even particularly like snatching his soul for it. Like they happen to be doing this thing, and then it just gets even worse for Elemental.
And he is so committed to continuing to do it and continuing to do it until it works. Because that is a fundamental truth of fighting is if you do an option often enough that is really hard to react to, eventually it's going to work.
Yeah. That being said, things are looking on the up and up for Elemental here. A gun loaded with plenty of enhanced bullets, plenty of meter to work with. No Vorp. Oh, those are some bold DPs. And again, getting grid broken for just showing the shield off in that situation there. Oh, big drop on the routing.
Unfortunate. So here's Elemental, not much of a pickup.
DP.
Another DP. Another DP.
We reversal on reversal. You know when you like play a mirror and you forget an option exists, and then like you do it immediately after your opponent does it because you're like, oh yeah, that felt like that. Yeah, where you're like, look at my tricks, look at my tricks. Oh, he got grid broken again. This is like the
same way.
This is like the 4th time he's gotten grid broken for free. Like I know we're harping on it a bit, but it is genuinely affecting the set to such an importance that it must be highlighted.
And he's picking it back up. He's got
Things are looking good. I'm expecting to see. Whoa, he mashed.
Oh, he mashed. I
This
was
is-
expecting CS.
Yeah, I think that's good because Mr. B, like in their last set, you mentioned it especially, where both players really would just like CS defensively to just get a DP. And oh, he didn't take a gold throw. Oh, this isn't Blazeable. He can't do push-ups. Damn, that sucks. 2-0 for Mr. B right now. He's looking poised to win.
Yeah.
He's looking poised to 3-0.
3-0
Force functions
grand.
coming up. Oh god.
But Elemental still showing signs of life. The same free.
He's still a hot-blooded person, beating heart, all that other stuff that are signs of life. I don't know why I'm taking this in a biological manner. Don't ignore me, please.
Is the CS coming? No, not yet. Now it is.
Punish! Yes, yes. Please punish, please punish, please punish. I've seen too many times where whiff throw is plus. I've eaten a whiff throw is plus moment. We must change.
I'm a Street Fighter 5 player. Whiff throw is plus is like my lifeblood.
I would look at Cammy go like this. You guys can see. I watch her do this, slam a button anyway, and then get a counter hit, and I was like, so true.
Elemental putting one on the board.
Video games.
Video games.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize for my actions there. This is okay. This is gonna
Not
be
a guard break.
Yeah. This is still good. We get the chance to concentrate. We build up a ton. Gonna watch out for a throw option because that would have swung the grid cycle.
Showing those green shields very dangerous. Oh, okay. Okay, we're ready this time.
Yeah, and the other big thing about green shield is that especially when it whiffs, that takes some meter, and that can greatly change like certain options available to both players here. Sets up the 2-2C. Things are looking good. We're just blocking. More shields coming out, but Mr. B is staggered. Enough pressure again, that some of those green shields are whiffing.
No confirm there. He had the bullets too.
I was that a whiff throw from Mr. B? I looked away for a hair.
They veil off.
We're gonna talk about that knockdown interaction in one moment. VO is going to get not much done, sadly. That's really unfortunate. Good to show though. I think it's actually really, really important to show. Oh, try to get cheeky. You can ADP on that. You can ADP that. I'm 99% you can ADP that. There's no way that's safe whatsoever. Please ADP
Elemental is smiling, so that must be fake.
He's smiling because it's not even because it's fake. It's always because it's like a me when I get you type of thing. He's like, I got him. I did it. It's always that self-satisfied smirk. You gotta beat him up a bunch. Elemental, being on the loser side, has to make a big reverse 3-0 comeback just to get the chance to finish up the set. Mr. B cracking a little bit under pressure here, finally getting grid broken. Elemental's working on a perfect right now. Let's see what we get next.
One more interaction.
Throw him. Just throw him.
Throw him. Or not.
Or do
All right.
that. I don't know what that was, but you did it. I swear to God, if I'm Mr. B, I'm mashing ADP. I'm mashing ADP. Every knockdown
What
in
a
the corner, I'm
shot.
mashing
Oh
ADP.
my God, that's so funny. Divine Thrust that wins so many interactions, just like bam.
Yeah, that's the beauty of Eltnum 236A and 236B. That's an overhead now, by the way. That 66C got cranked, dude. Oh my God. I watched Omni D do that at burst limit. I was like, Jesus Christ. All right, reload.
Big BDP. No CS this time. Just
Concentrated
doing
in
it
his
raw.
face at this range. Oh, you cheeky.
What a
You
heck.
cheeky son of a gun. Using a gun.
Can you kill? You should be able to
He's
kill from here.
definitely dead. He's super dead. Be still my beating heart dead. No love.
Character select screen.
Yeah.
Mr. B cooling off on a 2-2.
Probably going to take a moment, rethink the game plan, ask themselves, what went wrong? Let's relax.
We've gone from, switching to the custom color. Powering up.
Okay. This is elemental, mind you. This would be, staying on that color. It's a pretty good color, actually. I don't know why, but for some reason, the yellow jacket makes me think of it and the girl with, like, the yellow jacket and the red boots, even though Elton's wearing yellow boots. I may be a child at heart. Wait, that movie's horrifying. Anyway, couple of 2As, no shields coming out.
Oh, too many shields coming out.
Dome cracked.
We are now back to our regularly scheduled programming of our past four
not
sets.
killing when we can.
Doesn't matter, but, I mean, to be fair, he was sitting on an entire life bar.
Yeah, I think Mr. B could have afforded to do, like, I wonder if he could have done like super into CS. That's a good throw to mix in there after seeing
Oh
more
my
of the
god, that was so silly.
did ADP super. You are grid broken, my friend. Please be mindful of the situation at hand. Things are
Not
looking
cracking.
fine here. Pretty sure that I think
Oh
that
no! Whiff throw punish. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure that kick after the command dash is super minus. I don't know the cancel options necessarily. This is proven that I need more studying. But before we get to all of that, force function coming out from Mr. B to swap sides. Same side on this situation here. Assault JA doesn't get too much done. Nice tech. 6B cracks the dome once more. We mess up our combos, but we're still fine. CS in order to stay safe.
Oh
Force function
no!
baits out the
Huge
bail off.
bail off call out.
You're
You
dead.
can kill here.
You're absolutely
Please kill. Thank
You're
you.
dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's
He's
dead.
dead, and that's
It's
tournament
over.
point.
Yeah, no reverse 3-0s. The same old 4 out of 7 nonsense. It's over. It's over. You know what? Hold on a second. I like to do this every now and then. I'm gonna see if I can drag Mr. B to come on over here to talk to us. I'm gonna wait a moment and yell him over. Give me 1 second. Yo, Mr. B, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up, 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 We don't do that. We don't do this very often here, but I like to do this every now and then because I find it hilarious. All right, Mr. B.
Hello.
I'm going to ask you one thing.
One thing.
Is Aurier ADP head invul?
So it's dive invul.
It's dive invul. No.
I don't know if it's head invul, honestly.
Okay.
I always mix them up. I know it's dive invul.
Okay.
I don't know if it's still head invul.
You should mash that ADP because all the cheeky setups that Elemental does in the corner, just mash ADP.
See, the thing about it is if Eltnum, because she can, like, back jump again,
Oh,
if he baits it, only BDP hits him.
I wonder if I think there's some stuff you can do. This isn't your PS4, is it?
This is mine, yes.
Oh, you get to replay Takeover.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely
That's
going
actually broken. That's actually broken.
Bro, you see me with the
just
custom colors?
I saw the custom. Wow, incredible. You're just gonna.
I totally. I didn't plan this. Supposedly. No, I mean,
you're good.
For those who don't know, when I first started into this scene, coming offline,
Yeah.
Elemental was there to gatekeep me every week of clear, and so I would just take my second place payout and move on every single week.
So this is the like you've climbed the mountain.
And he beat me I beat him in winners last week. He beat me in losers finals last week. So like it's a lot of back and forth, and I know I did better today. I think I played well. I think he dropped some unfortunate things, which happens, but it's back and forth, but it didn't used to be this way. I had to learn everything about Eltnum to still get 2-0'd every week.
Yeah, and Elemental definitely does a lot of weird stuff, so then you have to contend with all of that. One thing that Omni and I were talking about a bunch, you grid broke that dude like 4 times. I don't even think you were necessarily looking for the shield, but you happened to be doing like solid options that were just cracking him for that repeatedly. It was really funny, I'm not going to lie.
So the thing about Aurier in this version especially is that now that OSing is a lot weaker, especially against her, is there are a lot of spots in her pressure that if you shield them, you can get a lot of free grid after that, because then she goes into Thanatos to stay safe, and you have now just gained like 5 grid blocks. Like you can get Celestial almost from it, but if you do that, it's very easy to know when you're going to shield, because most people are smart enough not to just instinctively mash after 5A. But that's also when people want to shield, and then after 5C, because you have to do something to make it safe. So Aurier has a lot of points to get easy grid breaks, and I think that's one of my things as a player, that I'm pretty good at calling that out. And then also 6B in the corner does insane damage, so it's worth going for it, even if he just doesn't block it.
Yeah, we watched you crack him in the dome. Whether there was a grid break or not, it worked out very successfully. So yeah, I mean, again, I just wanted to say, it was very fun watching you two play out there. Lots of wildness. We heard you guys all yell out with all the laughs and everything. Lots of craziness. So very fun bracket. Glad you got to, bring it on here for today.
Of course.
I'm gonna leave you to it. If you want to head up, if you want to, promote whatever you want to promote, by all means.
Well, I want to say first of all, thank you so much to you for hopping on for commentary.
Yeah, no worries.
I mean, as I imagine most people here would know Toledo. He's been around in the scene and has done a ton for us. So thank you again. I am Mr. B. I am the one who has been running these events. I will actually be gone next week because I will be at Genesis, hoping to get a set off of Mario. We'll see what happens.
Oh
but
boy! Oh, right. Okay. So you're gonna be a Genesis. All right, bet. Cool.
So, but we will still have Uni here next week. Most likely Elemental will be running it.
Okay.
Nothing will change. It will just won't have me. And so I want to thank everybody for watching and supporting Uni as our first day on the mainstream. You know, a couple people couldn't make it out, but we honestly had so much hype around the games going on that it felt like we had the most entrants of any bracket tonight. And so I want to thank everybody here, the people in chat that are staying here to support the stream and the scene. So I want to thank all of you guys, and I'll end my monologue.
All right, yeah. I don't have much to talk about. Boston Blue Beat has our monthly on March 16th. If you want to see more Uni at a bigger bracket. We got to see Pinku the other week play Hilda, promptly deny that they play Hilda. You know, these things, they do indeed happen. I don't know if we're going to end up streaming Tekken. I'm assuming that's still going on. I don't know what's going on, but I will leave y'all to it in the interim. Thank you guys for having me, and take it easy.
We'll pass it off. Have a good night.
Yeah.